him I work. I work. You could tell him I work. I work. You could tell him I work. I work. Yeah, tell him I work. 24/7. I work. You could tell him I work. 24/7. I work. You could tell him I work. 24/7. I work. You could tell him I work. 24/7.
That song was loud as hell.
It was.
It was.
It really was.
What up with y'all? This is Jeff Sky from the Laid Back Ass Podcast. Episode we on 6?
5.
This is episode 5.
Episode 5.
Live from the Social Beats Jam Room.
Jam room.
My claps. I don't know. That's bad. I gotta look at the fucking thing for the claps every time, like they move them or something. I'm starting to feel kind of stupid.
Those are the 2 extra spots for the Social Beach Jam Room we need to add. The Social Beach Jam Room. That's one. And the other soundbite is Laid Back Ass Podcast, and the end one. So you guys know that's the ones we need to add, because that's what the soundboard is missing. I'm tired of repeating it every week.
And that's Figgity Kid talking. We got JT Money to my left. And we got, I don't know, what you calling yourself today? What's your alias?
Always
Q what?
Q.
Q.
Always Q.
He always Q.
in his
Always Q in his bitch.
Always Q in the building.
Always Q.
Jeremy Shepard is not here.
Again.
He at work.
Y'all heard him say he wasn't coming back?
Yeah, he better be every day. All right. And then he keep doing it.
You just keep going ghost. This is crazy. All right, well, this episode is sponsored by those little space pizzas they used to give to the kids at elementary school. Those rectangle. You remember those?
No.
I
I don't know. You passed me.
What is he talking about? Already.
Y'all eat that at lunch?
No.
Anyways, man, how y'all feeling, man? How was y'all week?
It was good, bro. I finished the month this week at my job.
Oh, I was like, what?
Wait a minute. What?
Y'all finished the month this week.
I say, no,
month is over.
at my job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I was number 2 in sales.
In the store?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Big
what's
money.
up.
Let me borrow something.
In the state?
In the state? No, in the store.
You say yes.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
you doing the best, bro.
What about you, Q? How was your week, man?
My week was good, bro. My birthday in 15 minutes, so we chilling.
15 minutes?
15 minutes
shit,
before my
wait a
birthday,
minute.
cuz.
He turned 30.
All right, chill. Oh,
Good enough.
That's an exciting thing.
Yes, sir. 25.
And we don't really give a fuck how Fig doing, so
Yeah,
we gonna just move on and get
I ain't
going
got
with
shit going on, so it's cool.
Yeah, you just being Fig.
I'm just out here dangling.
Oh shit.
I mean, we can't even go 5. We can't get 5 minutes into the episode without this.
I'm just out here dangling, bro. I'm just chilling,
I
bro.
feel you, bro. You keep dangling, man.
I'm just out here
You
dangling.
keep dangling, man.
I heard just swinging around, chilling.
Yeah, I don't know what your boy be on.
My other shit.
Chill, man. So,
Okay.
last week, man,
I was not here.
you was not here.
Nope.
You
What happened
wouldn't
last
either.
week? Was it popping?
You should have watched.
You didn't listen? You just came up to a podcast you never listened to before?
I listened once. I heard
What? All right, now you being too honest. Now you might just all right. Let's kick your ass up out of here.
Wow.
Wait a
Wow.
minute.
I listened to one of the episodes. All right. Well, you know what I'm saying? Last week I said, before we get into that, let's talk about Kobe. Let's talk about Kobe.
No. What did you say?
Wait, what did
That's
you
a
say?
dark.
Last
We can
week
get into
you
the
said-
heavy topics first. Last. What are you talking about? What did you
Well,
say?
no, it wasn't nothing lighter than that.
Okay, what you say?
I was just going to talk about how I said I was going to, you know what I'm saying, handle Kobe one-on-one. And then the next day, he passed away.
Oh man, yeah.
Damn.
We was just talking about mans on the last episode.
We was. That's crazy, too.
That
Like,
is
we
crazy.
really just talking about him.
And the next day, we lost him. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
That shit hit deep, too, bro. Like, for some reason, I just felt like my uncle just passed or something, bro. Like, real talk. I was, like, really hurt. Like I knew him
Like a big
personally,
figure
bro.
in your life just died. Like
Yeah, like,
I watch that man all the time.
yeah.
Right.
The greatest basketball
People be
player.
tripping out like, how do you cry with a celebrity? You don't even know him, but you don't need like people don't understand like
Just a
this
emotional
type
connection, bro.
right. But
It's
this
really
type shit
what
you
it
do
is.
with your family, type. You know what I
Right,
mean? Like when you was
yeah.
younger, watching the games and like it's deeper
You
than just
reacting
like.
to it like, oh,
Right.
Kobe just scored. Oh, Kobe dropped
Right.
81. Like, oh my god.
I wasn't even really a huge like Kobe fan. Like,
No,
yeah, I
me
did
either.
admire his game, but I wasn't like
Yeah, I wasn't like the biggest Kobe fan.
No, me, I wasn't either.
But I'm a fan of
Fan of
talent. I'm
basketball.
a fan
Yeah.
of greatness. I'm not a Michael Jordan fan at all. Like I really don't even like him.
Right.
But I'm a fan of how talented he was, how
Things
good
he
at
was
basketball.
able
Yeah,
to-
the things he was able to do.
I feel
I'm a fan of how great a player he was, but I don't really like him as a person just because I'm a Pistons fan and I don't like how he was treating my man Isaiah Thomas. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that.
Yeah.
I feel slighted by that.
Yeah. I feel that.
I don't know what to say.
That shit kind of.
That's how I felt when I heard that. When I heard the news, I was like, "Damn!"
Yeah, that shit. I didn't believe it, man. It was just like,
I
didn't believe it either.
I went to
Really?
sleep because it was Sunday. I think I had ate like an edible or some shit. I was fucked all up, bro. I need to take a nap. I went to bed. I woke up and the first text message I read on my phone was Kobe died.
I ain't even
Well,
like
bro,
y'all.
my heart sank. Like I said, I
Yeah.
wasn't even like a big fan of him, but it was like, bruh, when somebody who's
Like
like a
how,
staple,
bro? Yeah.
Right, like
who's a
how,
staple
yeah.
in the culture, you hear that's somebody you hear about every day. And I hate to be just bringing up the same stuff that everybody else brought up, but you know what I'm saying, you hear his name every time you was shooting throwing something in the
throwing
trash.
something away. Kobe.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a name you heard every day. You don't expect people, or let's just say, I wouldn't expect just based upon the history of like how Michael Jordan is and what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Owning a team and moving forward in business. I wouldn't expect somebody so great in basketball to die so young. I expected him to own a team. I expected him to
Do more, be
Yeah.
here for more, show more.
yeah,
Him losing him and his daughter dying hit pretty hard too, because she was so young.
right. Yeah,
That hit pretty
hard.
I was like, damn.
Just him and just knowing he had a family and kids.
The fact that his daughter was there too, 13 years old, like,
Yeah,
that's
that shit
crazy.
hit, bro.
She has so much talent too, such a life ahead of her.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
it makes you start thinking about your own life too. Like
yeah,
it makes
fact.
you appreciate shit more
Yeah.
because like you never know.
You
when
don't know,
something-
yeah.
When you
That
can
was
lose
crazy.
somebody close, it's like that shit you mad at him about, or it's like let that
It don't
shit
really
go.
matter.
Yeah.
I remember when I saw it on TMZ, it was like, oh, Kobe died. I was like, oh, this can't be real. I was like, there
Right,
is no
yeah.
way.
TMZ,
Y'all done
yeah.
killed Usher 87 times. Like, there's no way. Next thing you know, I saw it on ESPN. I said, oh, shit, this is real. And that's when it actually sunk in. Like, oh, my God, Kobe. Like, that's tough.
Right.
Not just Kobe, though. The 9 other people that was on the helicopter, too.
8 other people.
Right.
8 other people, you're right.
Yeah, it was 9 total. Yeah.
But, yeah, that was tough.
Yes. Condolences to them and their family. I know they probably not gonna hear this podcast, but sending condolences to them
Yeah, for sure.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's pretty dark, guys.
It is.
Started out
I
pretty
mean,
dark.
about to shed tears on this bitch already.
I'm ready to
With,
cry.
with that
bro.
being said, I had a question about it all. Like, do y'all believe in numbers?
Oh, I'm not getting into that shit.
I mean, I'm not forget all the conspiracy shit. Like, I don't care about conspiracy shit. Just ignoring all of that. I don't even want to put no weight on conspiracy theories.
You think?
But
like,
numbers has nothing to do with conspiracy theories. Numbers is just like
you think
when
like
you
it's the
break
world-
down the understanding of the world around you, everything goes back to ones and zeros. Everything is about numbers. That's why, like, for me personally, I feel like I see my birthday everywhere, like on a regular basis. I might pick up my phone on a daily and see my birthday as the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like things go back to numbers.
Okay, so what's your point?
Well, they was saying stuff about how, like, what's his name? Trey Young and Devin Booker.
Combined for 81
Combined.
points.
Yeah, combined for 81 points, and he shot 81% from the free throw line.
He shot like 24 field goals or something like that.
24 field goals.
And he was wearing the number 8. Trae Young was wearing the number 8.
So what are you asking exactly?
Like, do you feel like? Because they say energy can't be destroyed or created, and with that energy leaving the world, and not leaving the world, but leaving the form it was in. Kobe, do you think it got dispersed in the essence back on the court or something? You know what I'm saying? And the numbers spoke for it.
Possibly. That's one way to think about
That
it.
is one way to think about it. Kind of out of the box way to think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, because that once you start going into stuff about that, you start thinking about what happens when you die and all that other stuff. That's real. That's real belief. Like
I'm lost. What you saying?
like okay, like what do you feel like happens when you die? When people die?
I don't know.
Well, obviously you don't know.
I don't really feel like nothing. I don't really allow myself to believe in too much.
But some people feel like, they go to heaven. Some people feel like they just rot in the ground. Some people feel like they reincarnated. Some people feel like, you know what I'm saying?
All right. I mean, I guess I feel like a little bit of all of it, if possible.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, I'm just be prepared for whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, I thought this too. Shit. Niggas ain't getting me off guard.
I'm prepared for every
Ain't
situation.
catching me slipping. Heaven. Oh, yeah.
As soon as you die, you go to the gates and be like, God, I knew it. Gotcha. You had 25% chance, nigga.
Ain't shit after this. Oh, I figured.
I'm just in the ground.
I knew this was
I
going
guess I just lay here.
Just lay there.
That shit.
Well, I mean, I don't know as far as the number stuff. It could just be a coincidence, but I guess it could. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I feel like,
But to take two people and add their scores up, like that's 81 points. It's like,
I feel like that was wild that people did
Yeah,
that.
that
was kind of a-
like, it's
that was too
wild
much.
that people.
now, if they was like on the same team, maybe.
I think it's crazy
It's
that
like-
people like did that math and came to those conclusions.
Yeah.
But also, I mean,
And I'm
it
sure
did
Trey
happen.
Young didn't like
It did
consciously
happen.
take 24 shots. But I mean, like I said, his energy, I guess
He
he was
might
just
have.
having that way.
Who knows?
All right, he's like, I'm just gonna take 24 for my nigga Kobe.
He might have. I mean,
They said the same thing about Damian Lillard.
What'd he do?
I think what he said what did he say? He shot like 24 shots or something like that. 24 points or something.
When?
No,
Last game?
he made 48 points. He scored 48
Nigga
points.
Dame Lillard took like 35 shots last
Yeah,
game.
so he went off.
Yeah, something like that. He scored so many points, and then he said it was ×2 for both of them to make whatever amount. I don't know.
That's too much thinking for me.
Yeah, it's just
That's a lot,
it's being
yeah.
That's a lot.
I don't know.
You know, because like one for each.
Right.
There's two of them.
I get you.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do none of that math, but I do feel like it's some truth to numbers in the universe. I don't really know if it had nothing to do with this situation.
Right. I agree with that. Lighten up a blunt.
Yeah.
Moment of silence.
rest in peace to Kobe and Gigi.
And everybody else that passed away.
Yeah,
Not
and the
just-
7 others that was on the helicopter.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
I don't know how you segue
Okay.
out of that. Let's see how Fig take this. What you gonna do?
With that being said, the news. It's a couple things I want to talk about with the news. First of all, I feel like personally, if you're going to be the first to get the news out, I'm not mad at that. Be the first to get the news out. That's your job.
Right.
Get the right news out. Right?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's like shitty for them to come out and be like, his whole family died, and then Rick Fox died, and this, that, and the other. Like, these are real life people who got family who got to deal with the consequences of the shit y'all saying. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like that's just, what's the word I'm looking for?
Wrong.
Fucked up.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's dangerous to do that type of stuff. To even
Yeah.
try to create a history of doing that type of shit.
Wait, like they do that a lot. It's crazy to think about too. Like how many times people done killed off Usher or killed off another celebrity, and it's been like a joke, but they did it for ratings or for news or for publicity.
I mean, I feel like, yeah, it's happened before, but I most of the time I see it with like fake news links, and people just
Yeah.
believe in fake news links. This was kind of different because it was reputable
Yeah,
news links,
and it was TMZ.
just saying shit they didn't.
You're right. Didn't know to be true or not.
And then it was all his daughters died. And then it was only 5 people. Then it was 7. Then it became 9.
It was so many stories.
It was so many stories.
Yeah.
We should put the laptop over here. Since I gotta be on it.
Should put it where?
Just a note for next time, guys.
He's over close by him.
That's why I gotta lean
You
up
gotta
and get out the mic. Anyway. Yeah, so people mad at like TMZ for saying, Kobe passed before the family knew or whatever. I don't think they should be mad about that. I really don't know where the ash at. Like this.
Why is that?
I feel like they should be mad.
I don't feel like, because that's the nature of news. That's what everybody does.
That's their job.
Who's to say Juice WRLD's parents knew that he passed before they reported on that?
Well,
I don't know. I think I'm feeling that type of way if
Who's to say if somebody died in a car crash or something, or a plane crash or something? People in 9/11, who's to say they knew about it before they saw it on the news?
you got a point. Yeah, but that's their job at the end of the day.
It's their
It's
job
their
to
job.
report what's happening.
100%.
It's not their job to falsely report though. That's
That's the
whole
problem.
thing. Like,
If you're gonna do it, get it right.
Right.
It's not your right.
They just wanted the story, bro. Honestly, they wanted to be the first ones to release it.
Yeah, but how
Yeah.
messed up is it if you Kobe's wife and you see that on TMZ or ESPN before you even know? You know what I mean? Like that's
I think it's gonna hurt regardless of how you find out. Whether somebody call you and let you know, regardless somebody you love tell you, somebody you don't know.
But then
you see it
again,
on the
though,
internet, it's gonna hurt no matter who it come from.
she honestly probably didn't even see it from TMZ. Somebody probably saw it first
and
called her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And said, "Have you seen the news?"
Right.
Or sit down. I gotta tell you something. We need to talk or something like that. And
Yeah, I don't think it's any
I don't
way
think
that
she
you
just
can.
looked at her
I
phone
don't think
like,
it's any
breaking
good way
news,
you can tell
TMZ.
that news.
Yeah, I don't think it was like that. I mean, it could have been though.
Either way, it don't really matter. That ain't. I mean, I don't think you should be upset about the news reporting. Like,
Yeah.
it's just the fact that they're reporting falsely. It don't. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, because that
But then
has
again,
different
they knew
unintended
who was up.
consequences.
She knew who was on the helicopter.
True.
She knew
She
who
did.
was
Yeah,
Kobe
she
and
knew
Gigi.
exactly what was going on.
Yeah. So
I feel like the same people who mad about the news reporting it would be mad if they didn't find out until the end of the day or some
Yeah.
shit. Like
They would be. They just want something to complain about at that point.
real talk.
well, that's the same way I feel about. And then I know everybody gonna get mad at me for this. All the
Cancel
listeners.
pig.
That's how I feel about the niggers and nakers situation. Like, come on, I understand everybody was super emotional. I
So
think
what-
they just wanted it to have something to take out. Like,
What do you
Wait.
think she said?
play it.
I think she said nakers.
You
Play
think
it.
she said nakers?
Play it. Let's hear it.
My whole thing is, how do you mix that up, bro? Like, I mean, I understand everybody don't watch basketball, and everybody don't know what the Los Angeles Lakers is, but how do you get Los Angeles Lakers?
Did she say Los Angeles Nakers, or did she just say Nakers?
No, she said Los Angeles
Los
nakers, but
Angeles
she was finna say Knicks.
That's tough.
I'm saying,
She was finna
on
say
now.
the Knicks.
That's tough.
and don't they read what they
Must
say?
say, don't they
Nah,
got
You
not
still
out like
fucking
not in the
words, like, you
field.
can't. I mean, it's human error. It's inevitable.
Nakers.
Bro, you ain't never put two shit together accidentally like that.
Well,
What
so
am
you
I
definitely
saying?
have.
Like, come on.
You definitely
Not
put-
Nate. Not
Man, listen.
that
Yes,
close.
you
We,
Come on.
this is what we also got to stop doing as people. Stop acting like we don't make fucking mistakes.
Yes.
Can we stop
Yes.
doing that? Or
Yes.
stop
The
acting
minute-
like we don't do random dumb shit sometimes that don't
I
make
ain't saying
sense?
The
that,
minute, hold
bro,
on.
but-
The
You
minute,
ain't never even-
I
you-
tweeted about this shit, and it was this chick who came in my mentions, and she was like, one time she was in a business meeting, and she had fucked around and mixed up the two words quick and brief. So she
Y'all
was
know
in
the
this
word?
business meeting and was like, queef.
Wow.
Everybody started laughing.
That's
She
funny
turned
as
red. She said she was embarrassed for the whole day.
Right.
I've definitely done it. I can't say I haven't.
I
know.
fucked
I
up
said
with
just
it.
think, we see shit and we start thinking too deep into shit. Like, bro, I haven't heard this though, but people do make mistakes, and we
That's true.
gotta quit
Yeah,
acting
yeah.
like that and stop overthinking somebody else's shit. Like, so man, you ain't never. But what situation have you ever had to even do that?
It's always a race thing.
But you couldn't deny how much he brought to the team, no matter which team, which Lakers team he played on.
Yeah, it seems like he was just the
Well,
kind
I
of
like it
athlete,
then.
the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers. Kavita, if I could ask you to stay
said
with us, we're
Lakers.
gonna
She
go-
didn't say fucking Los Angeles niggers.
Yeah,
That's what
she
she
said
supposed to have
niggers.
said.
She clearly
outrage.
did not say
Man, oh my
nigga.
God,
She
man.
clearly
That was
heard the
clear.
K.
Oh,
Clear
man,
as
you
day.
really even should have. So
No,
you
no,
really.
I didn't say
I'm
shit.
about to say, I know you wasn't out there saying she
give a
said.
fuck
Oh,
about
She
what
said
bro.
nakers, clear as
Yeah, she
day.
definitely said
My
that.
whole
That-
thing
that-
is,
yeah, that
if
was
she
clear.
said
That was clear.
niggers, she said niggers. If she said niggers, it ain't the first white motherfucker that said niggers. Why is people
That's
acting so
also true.
butthurt about it, bro?
I mean,
But that ain't the argument I want to make because I
ain't
was
either. Like, what?
I just don't make a big deal about it,
I
bro.
don't know we gonna go. I don't know we can go with
I-
that.
No, I'm just saying. Why people making a big deal about it?
Because
Because
she on national TV and the nigga just
I ain't
passed
gonna-
away.
I ain't just gonna have you
Hey, is she-
disrespect the people
like-
She
calling
said she was
them-
talking about the team though, not him.
Yo,
She talking
we-
about him on the
I think
team.
we got a.
Yeah,
I think we
but-
got an N-word quota. We got a meet for the FEC or what they call it, the FCC. I don't know. Anyway,
Angeles
they gonna
neighbors.
come attack us.
Play it one more time, though. Play it one more time.
He thinks she said it. That's why.
No,
He
I
low
don't.
key don't want to admit it.
I honestly don't care.
Team,
It was my first time
It
watching.
seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Did she get fired?
It's close. It's close.
No. Okay, good.
But you can't lie though.
It's close, bro. It's close.
It's close.
It's definitely
It,
close.
it ain't
Listen.
that close.
It's close.
I don't
bro.
think it warrants.
I think you gotta be sitting there wanting to hear it.
Yeah.
I don't
you
think
do.
it warrants us like calling for her to get fired. That's fucked up. Like this is her livelihood. Not only this is her career, my nigga. Like,
Why would she get on there? And then people put all these reasons as to why she fucked up. Why would she get on there and say Los Angeles niggas?
Right. Why would she purposely?
Let's just think. Let's just think with some type of
Like,
sense.
for what
Why would I
reason
get
would
on
she do
here and
that?
say Los Angeles niggas?
Hold on.
oh, we gonna hit the quote of the day.
Look, this is what they
We
were
gonna hit
saying.
the
Though.
hard R limit.
She it rolled off her tongue because she used to saying it. This is what they were saying.
But if it rolled off her tongue, she would have said
She
it.
would have
Not
said it. Would have been
Lakers.
clear as day.
She would have said.
She would have just said it.
She would have said.
So now they niggas tell now they know if you comfortable saying it by how it roll off your tongue now.
Basically,
now
is what
they
they
just
saying.
know.
That's
Okay.
basically what they saying.
Cool.
Because everybody's sensitive nowadays. You know.
Because they can just tell how you say shit.
I'm a smooth talker,
The way you
nigga.
say that,
Everything
you say
I
it
say,
all the
bro,
time.
All
off
the
my
time,
tongue.
bro.
I know you
That's your
say
favorite word.
Yeah, I know you say that word all the time.
You be practicing the mirror.
Yeah. The way you just said it right now, it rolled good. So
You rolled it good.
rolled
The
good.
way you just say
The way you pronounce
the way
it,
you
it was
put
right.
letters,
So I know
the way
you
you
say
put
that a lot.
letters together was so smooth. I know you said it before.
That's what they were saying.
Right. I know you just said
I can
that.
tell you put letters together before.
Oh shit.
Have you ever said
man.
bigger or digger or tigger? Because it sounds like you.
It's totally different when you put that in there.
You real
And I know you
comfortable.
just said that before.
That shit funny though. So y'all don't think she said it?
No, man. I
She
think
didn't say
people
it.
just wanted something to be mad about. They were real emotional,
Yep.
and they needed to let those emotions out somehow. And as they, you know what I'm saying? They
Unfortunately, she was the butt of it.
This nigga breaking his microphone, y'all.
Dang. Calm down over there.
JT money, I guess he
good,
finna get
we
the
good.
spending money.
JT gonna get the spending money.
We disagree with him one time. He over here breaking stuff. It's okay.
Niggas not happy, bro.
It's not.
He didn't pick up Jeremy
he-
Shepard
Because
today.
he thinks
wanted
she
to
said
hear it.
niggers.
I didn't think she
I'll
said
fix
it, bro.
these niggers.
It's real questionable though.
It's
I'll
not, it's
fix
not,
these
though.
niggers.
It's really not questionable
It's
at
close.
all. It's not,
It's
bro.
close.
It's really not.
It's close.
You have to really be trying to hear that.
I'm just trying to hear whatever she tried to say.
You heard what she's saying. What you mean?
Whatever she
I
tried
know
to
I
say.
did. I know I said I didn't want to put no like weight on the conspiracy
I
theories.
can't believe you believe that shit.
But then I realized
I
it was
don't
on the
believe it.
list
Yeah, you do.
to talk about
Right.
Dr. Umar, bro.
Play the video, bro, because everybody.
I didn't want to put no weight on these conspiracy theories, but this nigga is just. We gotta talk about him. Have you heard his conspiracy theory?
I watched it. It's only like a minute clip online, bro. I only watched a little bit of it.
Pull it up.
Good.
Play the clip.
Y'all don't want to hear that shit. I'll play it. Y'all don't wanna hear that.
Basically, he
I
was
wanna hear
from what
this
I
shit.
saw. He was saying that Kobe was being targeted because of all the stuff that he was doing,
Okay.
Here.
and he was assassinated. Yeah, by the Illuminati.
Because
this guy before.
Yeah, that's the clip I watched right
the
there. The
Umar
one
right there,
that's
that been 6 minutes.
oh, see, the one I saw was only like a minute.
We give him a minute.
We'll give him like a hot little minute. Ain't gonna give him the whole shit. That's too much.
Let's let the doctor talk.
He was
All
a
right,
Philly
doc.
man.
Okay.
You know, and I'm just so sorry for what happened to Kobe. And I'm going to keep it real. This was not no accident. You out your damn mind if you think this was an accident. Kobe Bryant's personal helicopter, not a commercial plane, personal.
Hold on, man. Somebody said this nigga outside because this girl told him she ain't want to hear that shit.
Play the video, man. This nigga, man.
The helicopter. Then they said it was a fire beneath the helicopter. And now this morning, they're trying to blame it on the fog. They say it was too foggy for the pilot to take the helicopter, but he asked for special permission. He he asked for special permission to take the helicopter anyway. If you see the video of the crash, which is a very heart-wrenching video to watch, I only saw it once, I don't even want to see it again. But when you see that video, fog had nothing to do with that accident. Fog had nothing to do with that accident. That's...
Wasn't that like
What
not a real video?
Didn't
Not a
he see?
video.
Wasn't it like a fake video that was going around?
Yeah.
So this nigga watched a fake video and came up
And
with
said,
a
"I'm
whole
finna go live."
conspiracy
I'm
theory.
better go
You know
live.
what?
We're gonna fast forward a little bit because
I feel a way about
sabotage
this.
the propeller, because that's the one place you don't check.
I'm saying so just sabotage the propeller.
You don't get on top of the helicopter and check the propeller. And here's the other thing. If the fog was the reason for the crash,
Okay.
why didn't he crash into the mountains? Why didn't he crash into
He did, didn't he?
any of the physical
He
structures?
did.
They didn't say
It
that.
went
They
spiraled
didn't say
down.
Yeah.
that they crashed
Yeah.
into a mountain or crashed into
Okay.
the physical structure.
We can
They
cut
crashed
that
on the ground. They crashed on
Let it
the
go.
propeller was sabotaged. I don't think they intended to harm the other 8 victims. I don't think they thought.
hold on, that ain't even.
What?
Did he just say he did? They
How the f-
I don't think they intended
wait a
to
minute.
harm
Just go back. Just
the
5
other
seconds
8
back. Don't even
victims.
go that far back, bro.
What?
Go. Just what did he just say?
To the timing of the assassinations. This was no damn accident. This was no accident.
Nigga drunk. What is he
No
doing?
accident.
My man couldn't get
The
up.
other 8 victims. I don't think they thought Kobe was taking his helicopter on Sunday. I think they thought they would
What?
catch Kobe on a Monday, flying his helicopter himself, which is something he used to do a lot. They thought they would catch Kobe on Monday, flying his own helicopter.
That's not even. Oh, I want to find the right video. This guy doesn't.
What does he have a degree in?
Yes,
He sound like a doctor
No, that's
for
a
real.
serious
Just telling you a
question,
bunch of bullshit.
Serious question. What you got a degree in?
10 million views. Holy shit.
I say 10,000.
10,000.
My man said 10
I'm
million.
about to say, bro, I know.
Like, how is
I'm about to
it?
say,
What you been
what?
smoking?
I'm right up next to
What
him.
is he doing?
Right, so
Not to mention, Kobe Bryant was engaged in a legal battle with a big pharmaceutical company over the use of the name Black Mamba. Kobe Bryant was engaged in a legal battle with a very powerful pharmaceutical company over the use of the name Black Mamba. Kobe Bryant was engaged.
okay.
Dark can see through the fog. Wasn't again. Berg's.
Yeah.
What
It
you
was
looking
a part where this nigga dropped his phone. He had set it down on something, and he dropped his phone, and he was like, "I'm trying to find it."
Man, you better waste so much time trying to find this shit,
Hey,
man.
y'all can talk real quick. I'm gonna try to find this video. Do your thing.
What y'all think about this? What y'all think about dog, bro?
Why you looking like that, man? Y'all be tripping, man. I think y'all don't know. Okay.
Commitment that others do not agree with you. You must establish, go on with your life. Where would to what people say on Twitter
Being a doctor on this one.
and
He
Facebook.
ain't a doctor. Listen.
Dozens of articles written about me on the internet, YouTube. What if I needed other people's approval? A multinational corporation is a suspect in Dr. Umar's investigation. The National Basketball Association is a suspect in Dr. Umar's investigation.
Okay. Investigate.
That's right.
Yeah.
The goddamn NBA is a suspect.
Oh, shit.
His phone ain't want to hear that bullshit no more.
Phone fell off the thing. What you
As
talking?
soon as I said that, Mama Oya blew my cell phone off the stand. As soon as
Mama
I named
Oya?
the NBA as a suspect, Mama Oya, and now the wins is coming. Soon when I said the NBA, Orisha Oya blew my phone off the stand.
What is
That's not proof
doggone?
that it was the NBA.
This
But
ain't
that's damn
proof.
sure some good evidence.
That ain't nothing. The nigga that's been windy the whole time. What are you talking
No,
about?
hold on,
He act
wait,
like it ain't.
You can't hear the wind.
My man
the whole time he talking.
Wait. My man said, I'm not saying they did it, but there's some good evidence. What?
I'm not saying this.
This nigga not even in LA, bro. What the fuck the weather got to do with it, bro?
Who's Mama?
Yeah, that's another good
Who
question.
is that?
Who is that?
Then he switched up the name the second
He
time.
didn't even say Mother Nature, bro. This nigga brought up a whole new name.
I'm not gonna joke.
we
I'm
don't
not
know.
gonna joke on their religion because they gonna attack us. So I'm gonna let their religion cook.
Bro, like, what?
I don't know who that is.
Dog finna get the finger treatment in a minute, dog. He just said anything.
They finna like canceling this thing.
He just brought up a whole nother nigga. Right, bro.
No, real talk though. You ever heard of these names?
I don't know.
It's
but
a lot of things I've never heard of. I ain't gonna
It
just be
sound like,
like, it's
I
a
ain't gonna
whole
lie,
nother.
bro. The way he said it sounded like somebody important to somebody.
He just discrediting motherfuckers. You American ass nigga. Get
I
your
don't want
American
to do that, so I'm gonna just move on past that part.
No, okay, so if y'all know who that is, please comment and say something.
Cause that's a whole nother ass nigga. It's Mother Nature. He didn't even say Mother Nature. That's a whole nother ass name.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, that is what you said.
That's not what I said, bro.
Man, we need to play back on this bitch from now on.
For real.
What you say?
Man,
What you say?
it don't even matter at this point. Bro.
Right, this nigga over here lying.
You know, I already told everybody that you
Big
said
cat.
this.
It's recorded. They can hear. They can hear what you said.
Anyways, what does that even whoever the person he said? I don't even remember how to say the name.
It ain't Mother Nature, so it don't matter.
But what is this phone falling? How does that prove that?
Because he said it and the wind blew.
All right.
The wind was telling him, yes, sir. Investigate them niggas.
But that's evidence.
Yeah. When Mother Nature tell you to do something,
Well, this just happened.
when the wind blow, what happened? What the hell is this?
Next thing we gonna talk about.
Oh, damn, he like even a fire on, dog.
I've been working on my
It
segues.
do.
I've been working on my segues. So you know how my man said the NBA
Oh, so
was the reason. You know what I'm
I
saying?
thought Mother Nature would have been a
Wait,
good.
what did he say? The NBA. What was
Well, we ain't got
exactly
no
he
Mother
said?
Nature topics.
NBA
Yeah, I don't know what he talking about.
is a suspect in his investigation.
Yeah, we just
he
gonna
been
move
investigated.
past. We laughed about Dr. Umar Johnson because that nigga is just somebody to laugh at. You know what I'm saying?
Dog
We
shit.
laughed about him. Anything y'all show on to laugh about?
Dog needs somebody to laugh at.
But I'm about to get canceled.
I ain't say y'all niggas gonna get canceled. I'm just saying y'all niggas get the who
I
mans
mean,
is this
Dr.
treatment for a
Umar ain't
minute.
nobody God, but Shorty might be. I don't know.
She might be.
It might be like whatever religion he got. It might be like
Could
their
be.
God.
You just told him it's a whole other ass nigga.
So did.
I mean, I don't know who it
You
is, so
sure
to me it is.
It's not Mother Nature though.
That's a wild thing to say, bro.
My bad.
Man, fuck them niggas.
All right,
I
so
see all
yeah,
that, bro.
the Knicks and the Grizzlies. Since we was talking about the NBA, the Knicks and the Grizzlies got into a little skerfuffle.
You just wanted somebody to react to you saying that.
He did. You guys looked at everybody. You see how he looked up at everybody. He just paused and looked
We
up.
ain't even giving you the satisfaction. Play the video.
That was your
video.
reaction. You just reacted
No,
to
play
it.
the
What you
video.
mean?
I wonder what these niggas gonna say to this.
Scuffle.
So y'all go. That's what niggas do.
Play the video,
Hold on, niggas.
man.
Hold on. Before we go there, that's what
we go
niggas do. Niggas joke about niggas having a broad vocabulary. That's what they do. That's what we
not
doing.
even a word.
That's what. Now skerfuffle ain't a word.
That was never a
definitely not a
word.
word.
Alright.
Maybe sucking dick ain't that bad.
Alright.
Just reminded me of just.
These niggas said skerfuffle
Bro,
ain't a
play the
word.
video, bro. We wanna see the
Ain't
video.
nobody trying to argue with you.
We gonna be in this bitch skerfuffling in a second.
You gonna get your ass kerfuffled, nigga. You gotta go. Skerfuffling.
Stop playing the 30-minute one. I'm playing the 1 minute.
Play that one.
Did you know that Verizon 4G is faster than T-Mobile's 5G?
Y'all not paying us for this shit. I ain't
No,
gonna let
we
y'all
know
talk.
that.
Oh shit. Hey. I knew the Grizzlies was dogging them too. They stole it.
Bitch.
Damn. Oh, beat it up.
Said, nigga, why you trying to steal the ball? Y'all up by so much. Fuck is you on?
My man was just big mad.
How you feel about that, Jeff?
That's
I know
disrespectful.
we heard last week how you feel about disrespect on the
unnecessary.
court.
It's unnecessary. It was very unnecessary.
That
I mean,
was
if
so
you could have stole it, but nigga, when you gonna step back and pull up a 3? Like, come on, man. Like, damn. Come on, Jay, you better than that, man.
What's up with hoopers lately, bro?
Like,
They been on some dumb
what's
shit.
with the egos of these niggas
So
lately?
you think it
Like,
was warranted that my man pushed the shit out of him?
I mean, I would probably push dude.
Why he pushed the fuck out that nigga?
Pushing for what?
You up 18, it's 40
Your
seconds
mic,
left.
your mic in your face.
If you just stole a ball for what? First off, that's the first question.
I'm having
for
fun.
2, you gonna step back and pull up a 3.
Any miss.
You played sports before, right?
Yeah.
You been blew out before?
Yep.
How you feel when them niggas on the sideline geeked up and they just doing bullshit? Don't you want to fire on a nigga?
Yep.
Okay. Now
Don't
I'm getting
mean
paid
you
for
do
it.
it.
I'm about to fire on you.
I
I take my little $20,000 fine.
See, he wasn't here
25.
last week.
That's
when,
cool. I
when
make millions.
you wasn't here last week when we talked about Kentucky, and this is basically the same situation.
Damn near.
The game over. It's 50 seconds left.
Relax,
Why is
G.
you stealing the ball?
And if you stole
bro?
it, take it. Steal it and dribble it out.
Yeah, bro.
I guess that's
You
true.
ain't gotta do that, bro.
I
You
mean,
went over 20
He
points.
didn't have to steal the ball.
Bro, he could've just took
But he
his
sure
ass
didn't
down
have to
the
push
court,
him like
bro.
that, though.
No, he
either.
didn't have to push him like that.
He could have took his ass down the court, bro.
Yeah, you could have went down court though. You
He
up
could've.
Well,
20.
with the same thing
He
happened
could've.
last week when dude stole the ball. He ain't had to. Dude didn't have to block his shot
The
like
same-
that.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't have to.
Yes, he did.
He didn't have to.
Because it's over. If it's over and I'm giving you mercy, why would you steal the ball and try to lay it up?
The same reason why you blowing somebody out. Why would you steal the
It's,
ball?
I just said there's no reason. Why would you do
Yeah,
it?
why
There's
would
no
you-
reason.
no
If
reason.
it's done, it's done.
So like him pushing him was equivalent
It's, all,
to
it's,
that block.
it's almost like when you beat a nigga up and you didn't beat his ass, he on the ground, now we gonna stump him. Like, oh, it's done, bro. Leave him alone. Now you can't. Now when when he come back for you because you didn't stump him, you can't really be mad about it because you didn't went too far.
Yeah, you got a point. He got a point.
100.
He got a point.
This shit was still.
He shouldn't have pushed. I mean, he ain't had to push him like that.
I can't believe you let this nigga change your mind, bro.
No, I mean, he had to push him like that.
No, he didn't have to push him like that. But
That's
I
all-
understand,
that's all I was
But
saying.
I do understand his anger at push. You know what I mean? To being like, what the fuck?
I
wrong
can
with you,
understand him
dog?
being
Like,
mad.
If somebody wrong,
But
you
like,
can't be
the-
mad
Bro,
at how they
it's about
respond.
15,000
Don't put your
people
hands
in
on
this
me,
building.
'cause
You
then you
beating
gotta
our ass
catch it.
already. And you finna steal in the step back 3.
He missed. It's like he just
I
throwing
don't
it
know
up.
you missed.
That's true.
He said, I don't know.
So-
But
I don't know if you missed or
wait,
not.
wait.
I'm not gonna wait
But
till
what
you
it
miss.
matter?
You
lost
already
anyway.
disrespected
You
me by
lost
shooting me.
anyways. What it matter? You lost anyways.
You won anyways.
You already took your
You
L.
already won.
Let me have my fun. I'm patting my stats.
Oh, in his defense, they was only down 18
He
points.
gassing.
And it was 50 seconds left.
Bro, you can't come back from 18 in 50 seconds.
I don't know.
Ask T-Mac.
Right.
Who on that court is equivalent to T-Mac?
No.
Him, the nigga who pushed him.
And then the nigga and the nigga who stole the ball was on a winning team.
He was definitely on the winning
Yeah,
team.
you
So
right.
it's really no excuse for what you did, bro. You
He
didn't have
could
to do
have
that.
took his ass. Like, bro was literally, if you play the video, bro, he's walking down the court and turned around.
Turned
and
around,
Came back
yeah.
and stole the ball.
He was, I mean, no, he was being hella disrespectful. I'm not saying he wasn't. But
Right, so when niggas disrespect you, what do you naturally want to do?
I mean,
Beat
you got a
their ass.
point.
Beat their ass.
You got a point.
You want to beat their
You
ass.
let this nigga change
I
your
can argue
mind,
with
bro.
facts though.
Bro,
He's speaking facts.
You can argue
You
with
ain't
facts
even
all the
arguing
time.
nothing. How you feel about it?
I mean, I feel like you're right, but if I had a different point of view, if I had a different point of view from the beginning,
Okay.
I wouldn't use facts to prove myself right. I would do whatever it
I would
takes.
use
Yeah, we know what you do. We know exactly
Facts
how you
don't
prove
matter.
yourself.
All right, let's move on to the Jackson Hayes.
NBA been
'Cause this-
NBA can suck his dick. You got Dr. Umar investigating niggas. Jay Crowder firing no niggas.
Yeah, I should have, bro, but I didn't. So, I mean, it is what it is. NBA's doing some bullshit. The NBA can really suck my dick for all I care. I hope y'all see this video, by the way. But, yeah, man, shit's just crazy to me, bro. I work in a fucking political league that's all about politics, and it is what it is.
If you want more Pelicans and NBA content,
What can we call that song somewhere? You want more Pelicans?
Why this man say
Why you
NBA,
gonna talk about the Pelicans?
NBA can suck my dick? Like he don't work actively for the NBA because they didn't put him in a Rising All-Stars game.
They take pride in that shit, bro.
Nigga, this is an
How
All-Stars
much pride
game.
you got to say? Right.
Fuck the All-Stars game.
That's part of the NBA. So that you wanted
the
to be
Rising
in. So
Stars
now-
game. What?
Exactly.
But
Like,
look,
wait,
bro,
what?
that's like the All-Star game for the.
No,
for
it's
the-
not.
Yeah, it is.
No.
bro, but who cares?
No,
though?
it's not.
Hold on, let's be real.
them, to the rookies.
Most of the All-Stars don't even want to play in the All-Star game.
It's like, like yeah.
But they still want to get recognized.
I don't know
bro.
about that one. Why didn't you want to play in it?
Cause they don't want to waste their time and all.
You ain't wasting time. You get contract bonuses and shit. For
They
that.
be definitely turning it down.
Who?
Didn't they turn it down to like last year or some shit?
No, that was the Olympic team, bro.
Yeah, they
niggas don't turn
them
down
All-Star games and them first teams and all that. They get bonuses and they contracts for shit like that.
But maybe that's another reason he pissed, bro. He just missed out on some money,
bro. You missed out on your money, so you gonna miss out on more money, right? by telling the NBA to suck your dick.
Shit,
even though before this you wanted to be a part of our. Of
but
what
that's
we got
exactly
he
what
still
did.
is a part of the NBA.
No, the Rising Star.
I'm just saying, like, right, yeah.
Yeah, but he still said fuck the NBA altogether.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta understand where he coming from, though. Like,
I don't.
No.
It's people. Like, hold on. Listen to me real quick. Hear me out. So, say you at work, right? And you outwork somebody else, and you deserve Employee of the Month, Employee of the Year, whatever.
Okay.
It come at a time where they promote whoever it is, and it's another nigga that wasn't working nearly as hard as you. He just got voted in because everybody cool with the motherfucker.
Like who though? Who would you?
Right.
Who?
They're all rookies.
No, but okay.
But they're probably more popular than he is.
You would get on the internet and say fuck your job.
I'm not saying that, but if you can understand his frustration.
But if you did get on the internet and say fuck your job, they will fire you, and then they wouldn't be in the wrong for that.
Possibly, yeah. But you can understand his frustration. I'm not saying he right for whatever the video, but I can understand why he frustrated though.
I mean, ain't nobody saying he can't be frustrated. We just saying why you get on the internet and say the NBA can suck my dick.
Yeah, you just can't do that.
That's probably the sole reason that you rich.
Acting on emotions, bro. Just wanted to do something.
What has Jackson Hayes been doing?
For real.
Honestly, didn't hear. I had never knew who dude was.
I'm not gonna try to hold Jackson Hayes, but like, he doesn't seem like a. I mean, I don't really see him as a rising star either. I'm not trying to play
who
Jackson Hayes.
I don't even know who Dog is.
Right.
Who does he play for?
He ain't the best rookie on his team.
Who does he play for?
Real shit. Who he play for?
Who does he play for?
The Pelicans.
Oh, that's why the Pelicans.
He hadn't been starting until like
rookie.
somebody got injured or something.
I don't even know who he is.
You can play better than me.
I've only heard of
me too.
I've only heard of one rookie.
I don't know about that though. I feel like if I was 7 foot, I'd probably dunk a lot too.
I mean, yeah.
I think the path to the league is a lot easier when you get past like 6'5".
Yep. Once you pass 6'5", as long as you can dribble and shoot,
you just hold
and not fall when you run. You probably can play something.
You just hold every nigga that didn't make it to the league over 6'5" that thought they was gonna make it. You just hold their whole life.
That's tough.
I'm sorry.
They probably
I'm sorry for all the 6'5" big ass niggas who thought they was gonna be in the league and didn't make it. I apologize.
You basically
okay, let me go. Okay, how about 7 foot then? Let's go 6'11". If you 6'11" or bigger,
it's still some niggas out there, but it's less people though.
It's a lot less niggas than 6'11".
Yeah, you right.
That wanted to go to the league and didn't make it because they literally draft you for being 7 foot.
I'm just looking at that Zion block. That block was nasty.
That's what you want to talk about?
I mean, I'm just looking at the.
Play the video. That's for you. That's you want to take the conversation.
We've been on basketball the whole time.
Let's take the conversation there then.
We was talking about the Pelicans. I don't know who Jackson Hayes is, so we can talk about somebody I know.
Basketball niggas been tweaking.
Why?
He's averaging 20 and 12 with 7 assists. Much like that every night. From your center positions. He's really gifted. 41st overall, Tim Conley.
It just made me feel like he's not washed.
That nigga bounces.
It was a mean
outrageous,
block.
bro.
That block was nasty.
He's like 300 pounds.
Yeah, he needs to lose some weight for sure.
And he jumps like that. And can dunk like that. Dunk like that.
Yeah.
And he 300 pounds.
Why you say don't make sense?
Wait a minute.
We talked about this last week, didn't we?
We did.
Oh.
Just a big athletic motherfucker.
You was here last week. You be old. He was here when we talked about it. He said like he didn't know. All right. Guys, did y'all hear about the NFL planning to help AB?
I did not.
No? You hear nothing about it?
I seen that. Didn't he apologize to the NFL?
He did a lot of shit.
I know he did a lot of shit. Last week he was beating his mover's ass. This week he apologized to the NFL.
He apologized to him?
12 hours ago, he said he owed the whole NFL an apology.
Yeah, I saw that.
He finally realized his behavior been out of pocket because he been acting.
Roger Goodell vows to help Antonio Brown. He's confident that can happen.
Help him do what? Like help him in
Get his
which way?
life back on track.
So like by letting him back in the league?
Probably not that.
Said probably not that.
I think the first thing for all of us is to think about the well-being of Antonio, to understand what Antonio's going through. That's what Goodell said. We don't talk about the wellness of our players publicly, but I would tell you that you can be assured that the NFL and the NFL Players Association have a tremendous amount of so y'all get what I'm saying.
So what is he going through? So are they saying he's going through CTE?
You can't prove that until they dead.
So what is he going through?
Mental problems. I don't know.
He obviously got mental issues, man. Like, what you mean? You back on this again? He don't think football. He don't think football affect niggas because he still play. He don't want to believe it.
So what he going through?
What y'all do to this man?
Why you keep going off and cussing and getting so angry, man? I think you need to go do some yoga or something. Relax,
trying to make
man.
you seem like a villain, bro.
You
I
are.
just asked a question.
You sound like Antonio Brown now.
Right. You sounding real CTE right now. I tripping with anger problems.
I just said, what he going through?
I thought we all collectively came to the conclusion about what AB was going through. Like
Apparently
last week
we did not.
I would say we agreed on it, but that don't mean that's what the NFL thinking.
But you are. So you always come from the perspective of the villain, but then you get mad when niggas make you the villain.
Bro, I just asked a question, bro. I asked a question, bro. That's it.
All right, man.
That's
You got
it, bro.
Man. You got it.
That's all I do.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Mama, you working.
We gonna have that episode one of these days, man.
What you talking about?
That episode for Fig. That
Wow, bro.
That
you know what?
one. He know too. You see how he instantly caught it because he know exactly what he look.
I'm about to be
all
on my Jeremy Shepherd, bro.
That's cool.
I'm about to leave and never come back.
I'm about to say, what you talking about?
I'm about to leave and never come back, bro. Tired of being attacked.
You getting attacked.
What
Did y'all
episode?
hear?
We like 20 in.
What?
When you like 20 episodes in, Fig.
Who?
You gonna have that special episode for you?
Bro, ain't no special episode, bro. Stop talking to me.
Ain't no special episode.
Bro, don't say nothing, bro. Don't say nothing to me, bro.
Nothing else to right. I don't even know what that said over there.
She coming hot, bro.
That's different. That ain't where that was last week.
I'm trying to see this. I'm trying to find his rant, man, so we can talk about it.
Who ran?
Who's?
AB's?
No, Pastor Troy's.
What?
Pastor Troy, what are you talking about?
Man, bro, what is you on?
He's talking about why he don't got a Grammy.
Who is Pastor Troy?
This what?
Like a pastor of a church? like a pastor of a church.
Y'all hear this, man? What? Y'all hear
Really killed me off that one. Dog just killed me off that
Dog
one.
a pastor of a church. And he wanted
He is definitely not the pastor of a church.
Who is Pastor Troy?
Play a Pastor Troy song or something, a video right quick.
Who is Pastor Troy?
We finna show you. We finna show you right
You
now.
know who Pastor Troy is?
I know,
Bro.
but the way you said that was so funny.
Just hold on.
Why the fuck he named himself Pastor Troy?
Oh, that ain't old enough, is he? I don't know that song.
I've never heard that one either.
10 years ago, I have never heard this dude a day in my life, bro.
Why is it?
What song?
I'm about to say it's him in the pink. That's
What the hell is vice versa?
No more playing GA.
That's 2 years ago. That's too recent. I ain't never heard that either.
so how? So
What is his name? What are some of his songs? I'm thinking back. I'm really trying to like, damn. Do I know one Pastor Trevor song, or at least the title of that?
How come I ain't
Was
never
it
heard
on
of
that
it?
song
How come I ain't
with
never heard
Lil
of Dog?
That Oxycontin song.
I don't know. Type it in. Pastor
Q,
Trey
you
Lil
ain't
Wayne.
never heard of Dog either, right? Okay.
Not
But
Lil,
y'all
yeah,
young. This nigga put it's Lil White.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know nothing from Lil White.
Yeah, I know how to spell
So
Lil
cute.
White.
When they said pastor, were you thinking pastor like a church too, bro?
Okay, I'm trying to play one of his videos though. Didn't he have like a video of him like skydiving or some crazy shit or something?
But we just watched Dr.
All right, we ain't finna
Umar,
watch this.
and I was like, he ain't no doctor, so.
That shit was 5
All right,
years
that's cool.
long.
But yeah, Pastor Trey was a rapper, bro.
How long ago? Like
It was a long time ago.
How long ago? You just dropped some shit, I
I don't
guess.
know. You was probably alive, but
Anyway, this is what he said. This is his quote, and I will quote it as follows. And I quote. That's the quote. Welp, guess I won't be winning a Grammy if this what I gotta wear. I guess I should pull it up on the
yeah,
computer
something. I
screen
don't know
now.
what the hell are you talking about.
Oh, it was just on there.
I'm lost, bro.
Oh, and he talking about Lil Nas?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, the pink shit. The pink shit. Lil Nas had on.
Yeah, the pink shit.
He said this in a video, or he said it on a tweet.
Pastor Troy is right.
All right, y'all see the quote. So this is what he said. Well, guess I won't be winning a Grammy if this what I gotta wear. They love to push this shit on our kids. The other day, Applebee's had some punks kissing and laughing, eating mozzarella sticks. First thing my 14-year-old son said was, fuck Applebee's. And it brought joy to my heart. He sees it. Their agenda to take the masculinity from men, black men especially. Some may say, he making money. RuPaul do too, but I ain't bumping his CD. Integrity is priceless. Y'all better open that third eye and let your sons know what is real, or they ass gonna be headed down that old town road for real. PT, they gonna ride till they can't no more. Black owned and independent, not my sons. It ain't worth it. Take the road, let's travel. You will still get there. Won't be on my page long.
Man, damn.
Dog went on a rant, bro.
Yeah, he did.
I've been stopped paying attention.
I don't even remember half of that, to be honest with you.
Why was he so angry, bro?
Why
That nigga
did he
is
take
hot.
the time to do all of this?
Let's focus on the most important part of this
Why does he
whole rant.
think he deserve a Grammy?
What is the problem with fucking Applebee's mozzarella sticks? This nigga is
What
hot.
did you say about Applebee's mozzarella sticks?
He said, fuck Applebee's. What did he say?
Applebee's.
What did he say?
No, he just said
No, he
The other day,
said,
Applebee's had
What the
some.
mozzarella
he
sticks have to do
said
with
the other
anything?
day Applebee's had some punks kissing and laughing, eating mozzarella sticks. The first thing my 14-year-old son said was, fuck Applebee's. And it brought joy to my heart.
Damn.
For real.
Pastor Troy, all in one Instagram post, started beef with the Grammys, Lil Nas X, and Applebee's, my
Yeah,
nigga.
the whole.
The whole gay community.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could add them in too, but I don't want to speak for all of them.
I don't give a fuck about Pastor Trey.
Bro, I don't even know who Dog is.
Yeah.
You thought this nigga was a pastor. You thought
No,
he
real
was.
shit.
You thought he was that one pastor who was.
When y'all started laughing, I'm like, what the fuck is so funny?
This is how you say it.
That one
Honestly.
pastor who was talking about fucking old girl.
Ooh, what?
Yeah, what was that? A couple months ago, that one pastor who was wilding out talking about he be fucking bitches or something. Damn, who was that pastor who was wilding? Pastor David or some shit?
I've never seen
Troy. Dog tripping.
Dang, you know.
So what y'all think about this? How y'all feel about this gay agenda thing?
Is there a gay agenda?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
There we go. What's the gay agenda?
I just feel like it's.
He loves his conspiracies.
It ain't. I think it's a conspiracy. I just this is what I believe. It's like they. There's nothing wrong with gay people. I don't want nobody to think that I think it's something wrong with gay people, or I don't agree with people do.
Okay, let's get to your point. We ain't gotta kiss ass. Come on,
I'm
get to your
just
point.
saying,
All right,
but I feel like they forcing it on people.
okay, how?
Like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Just like they trying to just make you seem like you gay. You're not born straight. You could be, which you can. That's like they.
Man, turn that shit off. What is you doing, man? Nobody care about this nigga.
Who
I
is
wanted
this
to show you
nigga?
his response.
Bro, play the stupid ass video, man.
Who is this?
About get on my damn nerves, man.
Fake ass not doing a damn thing in the community, holding them down as church folk. First of all, fuck you.
Okay.
Second of all, you have an issue with me being on a picture with a beautiful black woman. Let me set the record straight. I am a pastor, first of all, that feeds the hungry. I'm a pastor that has a girls, a boys, and a woman's mentoring program. I teach empowerment on a daily basis. Yes, I'm a pastor that likes pussy. Can I say it again? I like pussy. I'm a real man. I'm real about who I am. And remember that God made woman for the man. So you phony, fake ass folk, when you're doing the things that I do in the community, then you got something to say. Other than that, on this Tuesday, fuck you.
It's cool. So when you pass it, you get that pussy.
What the
Anyways,
fuck?
get back to the gay agenda thing. All right.
What the fuck?
All right, so go ahead. What's what you were saying?
I just think they force it on people. They try to just make some people just think that they gay.
Like how? Have you ever thought you was gay?
You think they ever forced it on you?
Like, how does it not relate to you? You a person.
Huh?
Have you ever thought you was gay?
No, but I've never had it forced on me though.
Why haven't you? You watch the same shit everybody else watch.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
You watch the same TV everybody else watch.
I don't really watch TV though.
But you see the same things. You get on the internet, you see the same things. You see the same marketing.
But I just feel like I'm not saying
if you see it enough to notice,
bro. I just feel like they force it.
It's a lot different. I don't feel like they're forcing it, but I feel like it's more common now because it's more acceptable. They made it more open. People are more open about it. You see it in more movies.
Is that a bad thing?
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying like, it's just more like it's brought to attention more, so people are just more okay with being that way, which is fine.
Yeah.
I don't think there's an agenda.
They don't sound like what you were saying.
No, that don't sound like what you were saying. Right, I want to get back to what you were saying.
What part?
All right, so you said they forcing on people and what else?
That's all I said.
But who's to say it's the gay agenda? Like, just because you're gay.
I'm not saying like gay people trying to do it. I'm not saying gay people trying to force, gay upon other people. I'm saying like social media and
It's forcing what exactly though?
So the demasculinity of African American males. I think that's the argument.
So why do you gay? That mean you're not masculine? Does that mean
You don't think?
No,
you don't
I
think
don't mean
you
that
could
at all.
be? You think being gay make you less of a man?
I don't think so.
I don't know about all that. I never really put thought into that.
But that's what they say.
Does sexuality define if you a man or not?
Does it?
That's
How does that define if you a man? I thought having a
doesn't.
penis made you a man. I didn't know if you.
But if you,
I wouldn't say all of that.
That don't make you a man.
Nah, I
if
wouldn't
that's
say
the
all
case,
of that.
then
What makes you a man then?
Whether you identify as a man.
Makes you male, but not necessarily a man. That's what Fig's trying to say.
I don't think that's what Fig's saying.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think that's what he's saying.
No.
I think that was a good cleanup from Bermuda. Great cleanup. Great cleanup. That's not what he was saying.
That's what I'm saying.
There you go. That's not what he was saying. What that nigga was saying. Real fucking shine.
No, what I'm saying is, just because you have a penis don't make you a man.
you can get an artificial one now, bro. Females get.
I'm saying
That don't make. Okay. All right.
So
go
does
ahead.
that not make them a man? Well, in your case, it makes them a man, right?
Are we saying
What?
are you speaking man as like characteristics,
talking about
or are you speaking physical?
What are you
Physical.
biologically?
Male.
Man, male is the same fucking thing.
Yeah, it's not.
No,
What's the
it's not.
difference?
A man,
Characteristic.
yeah, a man is more of a characteristic. Male is more of physical traits.
So that's by definition, or that's what we made up for it. So by
I mean,
definition,
look it
man.
up.
So by
I'll
definition,
look it
man
up.
is a characteristic, and male is.
I'm just going.
I don't
off.
know. I'm
gonna look it up.
I just
I'm-
didn't know.
I'm progressive.
I just thought us when
I'm
we
a
say
very
man, we make
progressive
it. We
person.
just turned it into something different, like a different meaning. But that's not really.
Like you
what it
can't be like
I
you
guess
can
that was
be
my
a
personal
man, right? But you
opinion.
can't be a male, can you? Like that you can't. Like
So basically, you can be a grown ass male, but you ain't a man yet.
But listen
because
this is what I'm saying,
your
though.
character
like,
ain't
you can be
right.
like man, like when you say a man, like you describing
Listen,
something, right? Like
my
I'm manly or I'm doing something. You don't never say male-ish.
My
I'm doing something
That's just
male-ish.
about the way we speak.
My
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
logic is
Nobody
if you
usually-
identify as a man, you are a man. That's your choice.
right.
That
And-
that don't
and
make you
male,
biologically male.
Okay.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
get what you're saying. It's well, you basing it off like gender.
The definition of man is an adult human male. That's the definition
Okay.
I was going by.
Okay.
I wasn't saying by what we say as, a man is a person that take care of his business, is there for his people. That's not what I'm
Right.
talking.
Nah,
That's
nah,
not,
I
I'm
agree.
saying a male man is saying. That's what I'm just using. I just said man.
A male
Yeah.
man.
A lot. Like
Better
when
than my
people
man.
say like you're racist, you black, but you can't be racist.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
like, well, this is the definition, but this is what people. This is
Right,
Exactly.
you this
Right.
is this
Exactly.
is the way we've changed it into. That's not what I was
Right.
saying. I know what
Yeah,
people
but-
say when
but
I'm a man. I do this.
I liken that to
So
like, okay, you know what the book says, like as far as like an instruction, man. You know what that shit says.
I get what you're saying,
but
but
in
I'm
the
saying,
real
I'm
world
saying,
scenario, it's like this.
no cases.
time out.
Just like in this case, I said I was speaking as I was just saying male and male. I wasn't
No,
saying.
I get what you're saying.
Right.
I get what you're
hold,
saying.
Hold up. So the definition was what now?
An adult grown man, an adult male.
Adult male.
Adult male. So look up the definition of male then.
Nigga.
A motherfucker with a penis. Right. We just was
That's what y'all definition. I just want to make sure that's what
he said. Is that what Webster said?
I'm just curious, bro. You look up the definition of a man.
You ain't got no phone.
Of or denoting the sex that produces small, typically modal gametes. Okay, let's just go into some. Okay, that's not what we.
I just want the short definition. I know.
I don't know if it's a short definition. We try to go into scientific.
So it's a person
if you produce sperm, which a female can be fertilized, or basically, So you can impregnate a woman and you a male.
So you impregnate. So if you
if you produce sperm, you're a male.
Right.
Simple.
Right. So being gay does not make you
less of a man or a male.
Or male.
Being gay
doesn't make you anything. Doesn't make you anything. It just make you. I mean, it makes you nothing.
It just means you gay.
It don't mean anything. It just mean you like what you like.
That's just your sexuality.
Sexuality has nothing to do
with
what you identify as.
Right.
So back to the agenda. What agenda are people pushing? What is the agenda?
I don't think there is an agenda.
Because a lot of people say that it's the gay agenda. What agenda?
I don't
are you
think
talking
there is an
about?
agenda.
Why do people think that if I see this, then that's gonna make me? Well, I guess I don't know.
Some people it can, bro.
I don't think seeing two niggas kiss gonna make me want to be like, yeah, let's go. I think I want to kiss a nigga.
I mean, that's us though.
You know why it's us? Because we are not gay. But people that are like it. You know, you get what I like?
Yeah,
and they understand it because that's the way they are.
If you look at two dudes sucking dick, and you say,
then you might have something to worry about.
You might get this right. You was already gay.
Why did you go that way?
I'm telling you, this ain't holding hands. Episode about 23, 24.
You said it right up. You said it right up.
Holding hands, bro.
We gotta like.
Wait.
Why do two men holding hands gotta be gay?
But look,
what?
Why do two men holding hands gotta be gay?
It
Why would two straight males be holding hands?
It's not gay.
There's a lot of reasons why two straight males will hold hands.
They're praying.
It's
Okay,
not.
walking down the street holding hands. Why would
he don't want the other one to fall into the street?
If you want to hold your boy, listen.
All right.
If that's how you and your homies communicate, bro, then that's love. That don't mean y'all gay, bro. I'm sorry, bro. As much as you want to feel like that, that does not mean it.
Listen, so let me tell y'all where the line is. All right, unless you out here being attracted and having sex with other niggas, you not gay. That's the line.
That's what it is.
That's the line.
That's it.
So if you ain't having sex with other niggas, you not
I just
gay.
got a question.
Or attracted to. You gotta be attracted to them. Like, if you attracted to these niggas, you gay. If you wanna have sex with them or you having sex with them, you gay. That's the line.
So
if you hold another nigga hand, that don't make you gay. Like,
okay. So saying another man is attractive is gay.
No,
that's not what we saying.
So being attracted to another male.
Saying somebody is being able to recognize attraction and being attracted to it is a different thing.
You right.
You can look
You
at a
just
motherfucker and be
knowing
like,
your
yeah, okay,
sexuality.
that's not an ugly motherfucker.
that nigga get some bitches.
But if you see some
me saying that nigga get bitches is the same as saying, yo, that nigga cute. It's just a different way.
It's just a different way of saying it.
Yeah.
Now, when you look at this person, do you get aroused thinking of things that, or you know what I'm saying, that you might want to do with them? Then you might be gay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
But people act like I don't know, man.
It's just what we think, like what society
Uh-huh.
has made us think is gay. Yeah, that's really what it is.
society just got niggas scared to think.
It's insecurities from people.
Yeah.
That fear.
Like,
of
bro,
I
being
think it's because niggas is scared that if
that they might be gay. If they think about it too much.
that shit so long. Maybe if I look at that, I'd be like, that ain't so bad.
I can't say that. I can't fuck Applebee's. That nigga, what? Did you just say fuck a whole establishment because some gay people was kissing?
This nigga hate mozzarella
Fuck they mozzarella sticks. That's gay as hell.
It's crazy
bro.
because it was his 14-year-old son though. It wasn't even him that said it.
And the nigga said I was so proud.
I was so
I
proud.
looked at my son like, boy, you don't shut your dumb ass up and
Get your ass in the car.
Nigga, go order that takeout. You go pick it up. What's wrong with you?
That's funny.
I want my appetizers. Nigga, what your dumb ass talking about? Shut up.
Nigga said,
Fuck Applebee's. And I was so proud. I was like
so
a goddamn
proud.
fool.
Hell no.
Niggas.
When you think about it though, society has the whole male man thing. Motherfuckers don't know the real definition of that shit.
And that's funny though because
we don't know the definition of a lot of shit.
I was just listening to
base it
episode 2 before y'all came in, where you said this nigga was the mailman's son, and this nigga said mailman a couple times on this episode. Just made me keep thinking of that.
Mailman man.
Yeah. That's a lot of.
We gotta cut the gay agenda thing out, man.
Yeah, man. There's no gay agenda, bro. If they trying to.
What do you mean by
if
gay
they trying
agenda?
to
What
normalize
is a gay agenda?
I don't know.
How can you
Exactly.
normalize?
That's why I asked, what do you
gays
mean by
when it's already
It's
normal?
already normal. Niggas been gay forever. Why y'all acting like y'all? Why everybody act so surprised and so new now? Like, bro, I don't want to see it on TV. Like, what does it matter?
You would rather see it in person?
What does it matter? What do you mean by a gay agenda, though?
What is a gay agenda?
That's what I'm asking you. What do you mean by it?
I don't think it exists, so I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
confused as to what
I
it
just
what
figured
people say it all the
People
time.
say
And
the
I'm
same
saying,
thing.
what is it? Like, what exactly? Because they put it on TV?
Like, from what I
They
understand,
put it in our face because they put it in kids shows.
They put it in kids show. They like trying to force it on. Basically, what I was saying.
I would say the only thing I can see about that would be like, since it's so much more in kids shows and so much more brought to the light and attention, that kids at a young age are impressionable. So when they're growing up watching that thing, like watching certain things, that could.
I think it's great that they should be able to accept gay people.
And if they choose to be gay,
they should be accepted as well. It's okay.
I'm saying
upsell it though. Could it be enough to just understand it and be like, okay, I'm cool with that? But
right.
Do you have to be blatant about it and push it?
In everything.
Clearly,
what you mean blatant?
It's clearly niggas think they kids is dumb. And that's the problem. They don't have faith that their kids is smart enough to make their own decisions.
Kids realize
they think
a lot of shit. Like, you'll see that, like, if you have a kid and you see them, like, doing certain stuff that you do, you see, they realize a lot of shit.
Do you think a young kid, if they could comprehend or understand that, would be...
What makes you think that they can?
No, I'm saying...
So they can comprehend and understand that, and they was at an impressionable age, would they want to experiment and try that? I think that would be something that they would be saying by that.
But if they do, what's wrong with that?
I'm not saying I'm not saying
if that's what you decide you want to try and you don't like it, then that's cool. If you like it, then you find out that's what you like, then that's cool too.
No,
so
and
it's okay.
But I just assume that's what the gay agenda would be.
So what?
So
you finna ask me something about my son?
No.
Because I know you that type of nigga. So if your kid, if your son was like,
this is way. They got something we talked about on another episode.
Okay.
You said so. If somebody was to kiss a dude and like find out if they liked it or not, that's cool.
If that's what you want to do, yeah, it's cool. I don't want to do it, but I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna tell you or look at you different because you want to do it.
Okay,
let's look at it like this.
Tell us that. When Fig tell us what he got to tell us,
I'm
not gonna treat him no different.
If I see a
that's
chick,
still my nigga. I already know.
If I see a chick and she got like
See?
some sexy lips or something, and I'm like, I want to kiss her. Like, I want to kiss her.
This sound like
I ain't never seen a nigga.
It might be the moment.
I ain't never seen a nigga. I ain't never seen a nigga and was like, I want to kiss him.
Big lips. I want to kiss him.
Yeah, like I ain't never said that shit.
Through all the shit that I've seen in my life, all the gay agenda, it never made me think that.
If you get to a point where you like,
this whole gay agenda,
let me go kiss a nigga and see if I like it.
Maybe I want to kiss this nigga. Hold on. So that shit was on TV once.
Why is it like the people that be like, oh, they shouldn't put gay people on TV shows or little kid shows? Why is it okay to see?
Don't put heterosexual shit in there. Nigga.
Yeah, about to say, why is it okay to see?
Don't have no parents doing nothing.
Right. I like that. Don't put nothing in there then.
If that's how you feel about it, don't say this way is right and this way is wrong. And if you,
all right, y'all, I'm out.
Okay, bro.
All right, bro. Be safe.
But yeah, why? I just feel like they shouldn't put none of that shit in there.
I mean, if that's the case, yeah, that's better than just.
But let's be honest. I don't care if any of it is in there because if I have a son, and he decide one day he want to suck dick, ain't got nothing to do with me.
Why is he always relate that deep?
I don't know.
Why does he always go that deep?
I'm still going.
Why can't he just say if he was?
It's just straight to the extremes. Like it's never just chill.
How is that even an extreme?
Where did it start?
How is that an extreme?
Bro, that is the big extreme.
I really feel like the big extreme would be getting butt fucked.
Okay.
Let's stop before we offend some people. Leave it alone. All right,
Bro,
all right.
why can't we just say
we good? We good.
If
We
you,
good on
if you
this
like
one.
another man,
listen.
if you want to be in a relationship with another man, it's okay. That's what you want.
You can have the argument that if you suck 2 dicks,
Oh my.
you might not be
My
gay.
God, which one you on?
What?
You can have that
Which one you
argument.
on?
But
What
you
you on?
cannot have
He ain't
the
answering the
argument that
question.
if you
What you
have
on?
gay
Which
sex,
one you on?
you're not
Answer the
gay.
question.
Which
you
one
can't
are you
have that
on?
argument,
Which
can
one
you?
you
One
on?
or 2?
What?
Girl, what the fuck?
He said what?
I said what? I said what?
No. You're not about to do that. This is not a Laker Nagger thing, nigga. You said
Nigga.
one.
I said what?
You said one.
No,
This nigga said
man,
what?
whatever.
I heard a whole
One?
one.
And then he did do this?
Anyway,
Oh,
man. Anyway,
if
man.
the camera on him when he did that, if he put that finger up, please pause.
Anyway,
that.
Oh my God.
When I'm
He
not
said
even
one.
finna.
He
I'm
said
not even
one.
finna.
Bro,
This
He said
I heard
I don't know.
one, bro.
He said one.
I heard one.
Okay.
And that's okay.
All right.
And we
That's
still
cool.
love
All right.
Fig. We love
Whatever.
Fig.
Okay, I don't
That
care.
shit wild.
This is the first step
I don't-
closer to him,
okay.
letting us know something.
If that's what make y'all feel good,
It
I
don't
don't
make
give
me
a
feel.
shit.
I don't care.
Hold on,
I mean, I know you don't care.
I don't care.
I was
Man.
about to ask y'all something.
What was on your mind, bro?
I saw it.
Forgot. It was something about it.
You look mad, man.
No, man, I just don't care. Y'all gonna Charlemagne me, bro. I don't care.
Nobody Charlemagne. Charlemagne, come on, man.
Y'all gonna Charlemagne
Charlemagne be doing too. Charlemagne be doing
y'all
some
gonna
stuff.
Charlemagne me,
We
bro.
not,
That's
bro.
okay, bro.
We not
That's
Charlemagne you.
okay.
These are your actions.
Can we move
We didn't
along?
make you do any
What's
of
next?
these things.
What's next?
We on that JT money. I don't know, man. What's next, man? That's
I don't even know.
crazy.
Was this even a topic?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't, man. We talking about Pastor Troy. Y'all niggas
Well,
got
I
real
mean,
off
it's-
topic,
I want to
Gay
talk about
agenda.
this because we said we was gonna talk about it.
What's that?
What's scarier, the deep sea?
This nigga really be flip flopping, bro. There's no segue with this man.
I ain't trying to talk about no Pastor Troy, bro.
There
so
is
it-
no-
Let's talk about Terry Crews and
Holy
Gabrielle
Warrior.
Union. What the fuck?
It was Terry Crews. I thought it was.
No.
It was
Terry Crews and Gabrielle Union.
I thought it was somebody else.
No.
Nope.
I don't know why.
He be lost.
What we talking about, man?
Terry Crews.
and Gabriel. What did he say? He said he don't need to defend nobody else.
Only woman he got to make happy is his wife. or some
Only
shit
woman
like
he
that.
got to please is his wife.
is wrong
That was
with that?
after he said that there was no racist shit going on in America's Got Talent, even though Gabrielle Union said it was. He ain't have her
I mean,
back.
that's all. That's their opinion. Like,
Yeah, but they was just like, why you ain't have her back? She had your back when you said niggas was out here gripping on your balls.
What?
That's what he said happened. He said the white dude grabbed on his balls. Don't tell me y'all didn't know that Terry Crews got sexually assaulted.
What?
And you know what's crazy though?
I didn't know that. I didn't
It's
know
so it's so fucked up how in society we laugh at it when they say like a man got sexually assaulted. It's kind of like
Because we saw that shit happen on Friday After Next, and we just
Who did he get sexually assaulted by?
Cat Williams on
Cat
Friday
Williams?
After Next.
No, not on the movie, nigga. In real life.
No, he was doing the sexual assault on Friday After Next. He was definitely the sexual assaulter.
He was.
I'm talking about.
We are not talking about Friday After Next.
Not in the
Now,
movie.
I don't know who grabbed this man.
Somebody grabbed his balls.
Was it
Yeah,
the- was it
somebody
the
did.
Fed?
The CEO.
It was a movie
CEO.
director or something.
A movie director
the
or somebody.
director.
They said,
Just some
I'm
guy-
trying to holler at you.
It was
homie.
a dude.
And he was like,
And he came up and grabbed his nuts.
Terry Crews kind of big. I just don't.
Terry Crews used to be in the NFL.
is that supposed to be scary or something? Because if this white man can go up and grab his balls and he don't do nothing to him, this nigga is not, that size don't mean shit
I
to
was
me.
saying, all that
This
muscle,
nigga is not
I don't know
scary.
what he was doing.
All of that pec flipping just went all out the window. And I'm not afraid of you. You can't do shit to me.
That shit.
He wanted that shit.
This nigga was mad intimidated before I found out he let this
I never
white
thought
man
he
walk
was
up and grab
That
his
shit
balls.
weird.
Yeah, I ain't never think he was intimidating though. He just
Yeah, I
You
never
got the
know.
heart to you know what I'm saying, be mad at all these motherfuckers who coming at you just because you couldn't stand up for Gabrielle Union. You instantly get all defensive. I don't need to please my daughters or my mama
that's the job of they man.
or my sister. Like, damn, nigga, first of all, why y'all
So when did
go?
he say he got sexually assaulted though?
Huh?
When did he say he got sexually assaulted?
Like last year?
And when did he start? When did he speak up about it? Like when did it happen?
Like last year? 2 years ago? I don't know.
Did it happen for a movie he did? Is what I'm saying.
I think he was at like some event with his wife. Some type of like, I don't know, for the sake of the conversation, fundraising. I don't fucking know.
No, I'm saying like, no, I didn't know if it was like if he was like what I was getting at was like if it was on set for a movie that he was doing.
No, it was like at
is he on America's Got Talent right now?
Yeah.
See, that's what I was about to say. Maybe he just one of the motherfuckers that don't speak up for himself. Like he wait till after the fact. Yeah, like I was gonna be on this movie. I got touched. My nuts got touched, but I'm gonna wait till I get this money first.
You been on America's Got Talent the whole time, right?
I want to be Me Too'd in this motherfucker looking ass nigga. Me Too.
I was like, what, bro?
I don't know what that nigga talking about, man.
I stand with Terry, but still, through all of this, I still stand with Terry Crews. I don't support people grabbing on his dick or his balls. That's not cool. But I also feel like he should have supported Gabrielle Union.
Yeah, he could have did something. He didn't have to say that.
Both of them can be true.
But that was chatty and ignorant, anyways.
Yeah, it was. He just trying to protect his job, show where his loyalties lie.
Which ain't doing shit.
Yeah,
you sound
just say you just didn't have a comment on it, nigga.
Yeah, right, honestly, just say
no
in my experience, it didn't happen to me.
Right.
That's what he started with, but still, that's still discrediting her experience. All you can do is say, nah, fuck that. Like,
no, you can still say that, but still say that I don't know. I support her. You know what I'm saying? No, but I still 100% believe that it could have happened to her.
Yeah, because he talking about, you know what I mean? The most diverse place I've ever worked at.
I could say that something didn't happen in my experience, but I still support you, even though we work. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know. But the way he said it, that was just chatty. And then with his whole, my daughters, that's a job of their man. Like, boy, shut up.
What about when he said ancient Flint proverb? I'm a hog, you're a chicken. Just because you give me an egg don't mean I gotta give you bacon.
Where that's it?
I ain't never heard that shit a day in my life.
I never heard that shit.
Ancient Flint proverbs.
Now he's speaking ancient Flint proverbs now.
First of all, I want to put it on record. Being from Flint, I ain't never heard any ancient Flint proverbs.
Yeah, I've never heard anybody say that in their life.
You don't have not one ancient Flint proverb.
And he said, what?
Flint ain't even ancient.
If you give me say the quote again.
I'm a hog, you're a chicken. If you give me an egg, I don't have to give you bacon or something.
That was something.
But the logic is that you could lay an egg easier than I could cut a piece off of me to give you some bacon. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know.
It costs me more to give than it costs you, because your egg don't take a piece of you. You produce it like you do taking a shit or having a baby.
So that's what you were saying as far as the Gabrielle Union thing.
Yeah.
So that's just basically saying I don't want to lose my job.
Basically, he was saying just because you stood up for me, don't mean I got.
We good now? Had a little technical difficulty.
Technical difficulty.
Where we at? What was you saying, man?
We were just moving along. What we start talking about? What we talking about now?
Ancient Flint proverb.
Yep.
Oh, Terry Crews. Fuck. We just went. I fucked up my segues and shit. Well, fuck it. Yeah, I don't believe in no ancient Flint proverbs. I don't. Never heard none.
I ain't even know there was ancient.
Flint ain't ancient at all.
I don't know.
But with that being said, a lot of shit that happened in Flint that a lot of people don't know about. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how people live here and don't know about Flint Park or Auto World or any of the things that was going on in the city. That's just how you not know the history of Flint. How you not know about, you know what I'm saying, all of the nightclubs that was downtown and on Door Highway and on Clio Road. Like, you gotta know about that shit.
Everything's popping.
Mm-hmm.
But let's backtrack a little bit and talk about the Grammys. Yo, Chris, can you go shut that door real quick, bro? These niggas is loud as shit.
Loud as hell.
Yeah, just walk past it, bro. Yeah, edit it out.
So you talking about the Grammys?
Mm-hmm. Fucking J. Cole finally won a Grammy. Mm-hmm. I think that was lit for his verse on A Lot, which I feel like he had a lot of dope songs in the past.
So many.
Yeah, it was stupid.
His verse on A Lot was cold.
But that verse
was fire.
That verse was one of his coldest verses.
Honestly, yeah.
So I could see why he would win a Grammy off that verse. That verse is one of his coldest verses.
It really is.
I don't know. I feel like he's had a lot of really good verses.
I feel like he just big enough now too, though.
That's true.
I don't know. I'm gonna say he had a lot of super cold verses. I know he had some dope verses.
Yeah, go back.
But a lot was like, it's probably one of the most fire verses I heard from him. His older shit.
Yeah, that shit was cold.
It ain't.
A lot was fire.
It don't hit like it did.
I think maybe just because it was played on the radio more.
It just hit more people, really. I
It
guess.
just hit more people.
What, a lot?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I used to listen to J. Cole a lot. I mean, I still listen to him whenever he dropped.
But the fan base was different though.
He got 21
21 in
that,
it too.
that song,
Yeah, so you got 21 fan base plus his fan base.
Plus, it was just like you haven't seen a song from his like really hit the radio that long.
I mean, he got hella Grammy nominations. It's not like he shouldn't have won in the past. He had stuff that was worth it, but I do feel like this was one of his best verses.
Oh,
Yeah.
by far.
So
Well, I wouldn't say by far, but yeah, definitely. It's one of my favorites too.
It was a lot
Yeah.
better than, you know what I'm
Snap.
saying? I'm hot dog, catch up to me, nigga. Way better than that. That line was not one of his best.
Nah, yeah, he got quite a few little lines this year.
That,
Quite a few. What the hell you mean?
what are you talking about? that was
What
clearly
you
a
say?
throwaway. I'm hot dog, catch up to me, nigga. Nah, that's not a scholar. That's not
yeah,
a.
like that ain't it, bro.
That's kindergarten. That's first grade.
Why you dissing his bars, rapper boy? Damn, the rapper on here critiquing bars.
No, sometimes you gotta put a throwaway in there though. I respect it. You gotta put a little filler bar in there. Remember my first song I ever wrote?
Yes, he want to get into his own music.
Yeah, nigga, I'm the best, nigga. First song I ever wrote, I said I only fuck with 10s because 7, 8, 9.
That's chatty as fuck.
You said that
Wow.
That's chatty
You
ass.
said that shit in the song.
That shit was fire.
That's no.
Hey, but he said it with so
No.
much confidence right there, though.
Yeah,
like,
it's
like
hey,
a
I
little kid,
respect
bro.
it.
He
I
probably
respect
thought
it.
that shit was hard when
He
he wrote it.
did. Oh, he thought
He
that.
did, bro, but he
he
didn't
thought
come
that
up
was
with
a
that shit
banger.
though.
It was about his. It was about.
He didn't come up with that
The
shit.
7, 8, 9?
Yeah.
I mean, with the
Nigga,
only fuck. I mean,
You
obviously.
think this nigga came up with I'm a hot dog, catch up to me?
No, I don't
He
think so.
might have.
The hot dog mustard ketchup thing, that's been used a lot for years.
He ain't come up with that. Why niggas gotta come up with the shit they say in songs now to impress you? Why you gotta act like that?
I ain't say all that, but 7, 8, 9 though.
He instantly was just like, he ain't come up with that. He be stealing bars. This thing. Damn.
But 7, 8, 9 though.
Yes, nigga. What did 7 do?
7 ain't do nothing because it's a number.
8, 9, nigga.
Damn.
And that's why I fuck with 10s, because there ain't no 9s left.
7, 8, 9.
7, 8.
Wow.
Like, I don't even understand the whole point of the bar. Yeah, it make less sense.
7.
I only fuck with 10s because 7, 8, 9. So
Yeah.
when you like, oh, okay, so I used to only like 9s. I stepped
I
up a
used
bit
to fuck
because
with
they
10s and 9s. Then 7, 8, all the 9s. All that was left was the 10s. So I only fuck with 10s.
It made more
Right
sense
to the
before
8s.
you explained it.
Duh.
Where the 8s go?
I don't fuck with them. I never fuck with them. They too ugly for
You
me.
never said you fuck with the 9s though.
Did I have to put that in the bar? They
Yeah.
8. They gone.
But
Do it matter if I fuck with them? They got 8.
But why don't you fuck with 8 though?
Because they not cute enough.
So you
Shit, if 8, 9, then I would be chilling with 8 because 8 might eat 10 too.
No, 7, 8, 9. 8 didn't 8, 9.
What is wrong with you?
8 eating everything. 8 is
7,
the one
8.
that's doing the action.
7 is the one that's
8
doing
is the action.
7, 8, 9.
8. What's the action?
No.
Yes.
No.
8 is the beast here. I
7
want
is
the
the
8.
beast here.
Y'all take
7
the 8.
is
The
the
8
one
is
that's
the best
doing
one.
all the work, bro.
And the 8 the hard work.
Yes, it is.
Let me get the 8. I don't
No,
want the
7,
hard work.
8,
Good.
9.
No.
8 is putting
So
in the
who
work,
full
though.
at the end of the day?
8.
7 is the one
That
that's
nigga
full.
8.
7 the one that's
The
8.
nigga that 8.
7, 8.
The nigga got 8.
7, 8, 9.
So we're 8
Dangling. Just dangling.
That's what I need. I
What
need
that
that
nigga- what that nigga still eating? He wasn't never eat nothing.
What do you mean?
So
he
7.
the whole thing. He 8.
The whole
She
thing.
8. Whatever it is.
The whole thing. Let's just say
She is
they.
the whole-
Let's say
the whole-
they. Let's not give. Let's not misgender.
No, because you already said 7, 8, 9s. If you was talking about women.
I don't know.
Whoa.
I ain't gonna misgender. I ain't gonna misgender the 8.
So in your rap,
I don't fuck with the 8, so I ain't gonna misgender.
So in your rap,
left turn, boy.
In your rap,
in my rap, I don't fuck with the 8, so I'm not gonna misgender.
In your rap, are you talking about men or women?
I'm talking about the 10s is women. The 10s is women. The 9s was women before they got 8.
Wait. You see how he twitched?
Hey,
you see how his face twitched? Oh man!
Cause y'all be trying to trip me up. I be having to re-listen to the question in my head, bro.
Man, I don't think niggas trying to trick you up,
You
bro.
a tricky Dick Nixon type nigga, bro.
It's coming, bro. Episode 20, bro. It's gonna be in the 20s, man. It's coming. It's coming, man. You a character, man.
I'm a character.
Yeah. So I feel like the 8s is
the 8's the best way to go.
Yeah.
7s.
So you going with the 7s?
I go with the 10s, but the 7s is the one that's full.
No, the 8s. 8 at all though, right?
No, 7, 8 at all.
8
so what the 8 was doing? If they
being the catalyst for the
conversation
eating.
we just had.
For real.
I'm just saying, we just trying to get to the bottom of this. This is an ancient rap proverb. Ancient rap proverb.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Oh shit, what?
J. Cole won a Grammy. And Tyler the Creator
He won a Grammy too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Congrats to both of them. Tyler the F Creator.
Yeah, Tyler the F Creator. Nigga, I typed it wrong.
Yeah,
Where is the one where I really don't even want to see a clip. I don't.
It's only like 30 seconds long, anyways.
Yeah, this shit too long.
That's 2011. That's definitely not it.
Shit said 8 years ago.
Wasn't like he said something about black people or something, right? That's what
Yeah.
you talking about? Just type black or something. See if it shows up.
It might not be up yet because it was like a live.
Tyler the Creator. Here we go. Nope. Just play the thing and then fast forward it. You just went through 30 minutes of Dr. Umar. You can't fast forward a minute through Tyler the Creator.
I don't think this was the speech right here though.
That ain't it. Just Tyler the Creator Grammy speech, nigga.
Yeah, he had like a white shirt on or something.
If it's days ago, then that's it.
I mean, I know.
I don't know where the fuck he was at when he did the speech.
Yeah, I can't find that bitch at all. Anyway, the speech basically said that motherfucking when black people make genre bending music, they don't they get put in a hip hop category or urban category.
Wait, say that again?
When black people make genre bending music, they still get put in the urban category instead of getting put in a pop category.
Okay.
Which is like another way of saying something he said.
Which urban is just another way of saying ghetto, which is what we said on like the first episode.
What?
Let's talk about ghetto. He's racist.
What?
He was saying urban was just another way to say ghetto.
Oh no, it is this one. He had it read. He had it on.
I say you just said we said that in the first episode.
Acknowledged in a world like this.
That's it. That's your boy right there on feed.
I like pussy.
I like pussy.
No free Randy. Shut the fuck up.
What the fuck is this?
It's a commercial. They didn't pay us for this.
Man, it looked boring as in this early on. This
Hold on, man. He's snapping, bro.
they giving you water? Barely on. It's sweating. Help my man out.
Feeling himself. He won that game.
Water?
Just your initial reaction after getting this award. Congratulations, by the way.
I don't know. My mom was choking me, so that's pretty much all I remember.
Like he getting younger.
In recent days, there's been a lot of news about the voting process at the Grammys. Has any of that affected the way that you're looking at winning this award today?
I'm half and half on it. On one side, I'm very grateful that what I made could just be, acknowledged in a world like this. But also, it sucks that whenever we, and I mean guys that look like me, do anything that's genre bending or that's anything, they always put it in a rap or urban category, which is, and I don't like that urban word. It's just a politically correct way to say the N-word to me. So when I hear that, I'm just like, why can't we just be in pop? Why can't it just, you know what I mean? So I felt like half of me feels like the rap nomination was a backhanded compliment. Like, my little cousin wants to play the game. Let's give him the unplugged controller so he could shut up and feel good about it. That's what it felt like a bit. But another half of me is very grateful that the art that I made could be acknowledged on a level like this when I don't do the radio stuff. I'm not played in Target. I'm in a whole different world than what a lot of people here listen to. So I'm grateful and like,
And then next question.
So basically he's saying So basically he's saying he kind of happy he got the Grammy and he kind of not happy because he was put into that urban category.
Yeah.
In order to win a Grammy.
Yeah.
Basically saying we better than y'all niggas. Stop shortchanging us.
That's what he
That's
said.
basically what he's saying.
Right.
You want a Grammy, Jeff?
Do I want a Grammy? I don't give a fuck.
He said, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Fuck
he
a
don't
Grammy.
want the trophies, he want the money.
He's funny good.
But you get a Grammy, you know what I'm saying? You could charge more. It's like going to the All-Star game.
That's a good point.
That was a good point.
That was really a good
You have a
point.
rebuttal?
That wasn't that good of a point. Nobody give a fuck about a Grammy.
Okay.
Niggas not about to pay you more because you got a Grammy, bitch.
Yeah,
What that got to do with me?
What
No,
they
they
got to do
won't. No, they
You don't
won't.
think so?
Up your
They will
price.
not. No.
Up the ticket.
I think so.
Don't nobody give a fuck about a Grammy.
There's a lot of niggas.
You listen to niggas because they got Grammys?
I'm not one of them type of
That was
niggas,
a good
though.
point.
Who is?
It's niggas that wake up like, oh shit, Tyler Creator won a Grammy. Let me
It's
go check
niggas that
this
don't
shit
give a
out.
fuck. And they still don't.
You don't think winning a Grammy elevates your career even just a little bit?
No, I don't.
At least endorsements.
Oh. I think maybe it used to, but I don't think now it does at all. I don't think nobody give a fuck no more.
I think just because you don't give a fuck.
No. Do you give a fuck?
No, but the shit
Right,
be
so
trending.
90% of niggas around your age don't give a fuck either. They don't care about
But
this
the
shit.
be trending on Twitter and shit.
Because of shit like this. And because they make it fucking trend. Because it's the
It
fucking
gives you some
Grammys.
nice media attention. That's
Yeah,
worth
it's-
something.
It ain't worth shit, really.
Motherfuckers be all on Twitter and Facebook talking about the Grammys.
I'm
That's
saying
cool.
you want Tyler the Creator win a Grammy, old white people go check out the album.
Right. You know, it's a thing where you watching, like, it's a show or something that everybody watch.
Mm-hmm.
So, people get on social media and literally talk about the show, why it's happening.
Right,
That's kind
that's
of what the
what-
Grammys is.
That's cool.
Motherfuckers, you know, while they watching it, they all on social media just talking
I don't
about
think people take much to it with winning a Grammy. Like, people probably look up, if they watching the show, they see all the nominees, so they probably gonna look up all the nominees. Like, I don't think it's that much stake in winning it no more, just nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, I feel the same, but
So if
it
you
might
win a
be people
Grammy,
that
can I
don't.
have it?
Yeah, you can have it.
Yeah, I heard that shit on recording. That's like a contract, basically.
It's cool.
Just like, yeah, verbal commitment, bro.
Get on there and say this go to my nigga Fig.
All right.
This is just like that.
So the Senate voted to deny the witnesses in Trump's impeachment trial. The Republicans was like, fuck that. I'm straight. And then I got a direct quote from my man Marco Rubio afterwards that I wanted to share with y'all. That was just nuts to me. It really blew my mind when I read it, honestly. And there's not a lot of stuff that Republicans could say that blows my mind. But this man released a statement afterwards, and he said, just because actions meet a standard of impeachment does not mean it is in the best interest of the country to remove a president from office. Just because this nigga did some shit that merited being impeached just because he broke the law or did whatever don't mean we should impeach.
Who said that?
Marco Rubio. That's what the Republicans, that's their mindset right now. Just because this nigga should be impeached don't mean we should impeach him. It ain't good for the Republicans, so we not gonna do it.
They're right in a way.
Yeah, it's not good for him. That's obvious. But electing this nigga in the first place wasn't good for him. And they shouldn't have did that shit, but they did it.
It's not just bad for the Republicans, but it's hauled the government to a standstill pretty much.
Yeah, but if you broke the law,
you should be.
That's more important.
Should have been impeached.
What'd you say?
He was going to be impeached, but he dropped out of office.
Who?
Bill Clinton.
Yeah, but what he did was way less than what the hell Donald Trump did. Donald Trump told a different government to fucking investigate his political opponent in order to receive aid.
Bill Clinton got his dick sucked.
Exactly. Consensually though. He ain't like he raped Shorty. Consensually got his dick sucked.
He said got his dick sucked. Oh right.
Lady sucking dick ain't that bad.
In this case,
it definitely ain't that bad in this case. Jesus. This nigga went full on treason and they was just like, nah, it ain't good for the country right now.
we don't need this nigga low key.
These Republicans is
hold
nuts,
on.
bro.
Y'all
Yeah,
get
they
this
tripping.
nigga done leading the country, then y'all can arrest that nigga.
Yeah,
Bro, they finna get this nigga another 4 years just so the
It's
Republicans
definitely gonna
won't get out the paint. They know that if this nigga get out the paint, they gonna look like dummies for supporting him all this time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No matter what he do. So now they going so far as to say, fuck the basic rule of law.
Fuck the rules.
Fuck the rules. Fuck the Constitution. Fuck the law. Fuck witnesses at a trial. Who needs witnesses and evidence at a trial?
Nah, we don't need that.
We don't need that.
We don't need that.
It's really the mob.
That shit crazy.
It's fucked up, bro.
They wouldn't have did that for Obama.
No.
Must be nice to be white.
No, they wouldn't.
We're gonna lose all our white listeners, man. They ain't gonna like us.
Nope.
Y'all fuck.
Nah,
It's 100% my
one
fault.
that brought up Trump.
That's
He brought
why
up
it's
Trump.
my fault.
We talk about politics.
He said,
Damn,
it's his
what you
fault.
trying to say? You don't like white people?
No, I love white people. Casper, my nigga.
But you don't like niggas.
That's for
that support-
racist, low key. Did you know that?
Casper, like, I'll pause this shit right now, nigga.
And then that'll let you know he racist right there. Showing off his plate. Showing off and shit.
No.
No, man. It's not just Trump that's wilding, bro. The Senate is crazy, too. It's all the Republicans. They are wild. They really be acting like the most rule and order party until some crazy shit happen within their party, and then they just the wildest niggas ever. Like, they do whatever for them. That's a crazy level of support.
Yeah.
They like, fuck whatever's in the best interest of the country. We gonna support each other. That's nuts. Like that, but that's like the level of which they doing it is nuts.
Democrats do the same thing.
Nah, the Democrats will turn on each other quick.
Wait, I missed it.
The Republicans won't turn on each other. The Republicans is loyal to each other. Like crazy. Because this is a crazy level of loyalty. This is like a cult.
Oh, we still talking about politics.
That's what you want to talk about, man.
That's what I want to talk about, bro. Damn, that shit don't interest you.
Right. Oh, we still talk about politics. Yes, nigga, can we talk?
This nigga wasn't even listening.
I was listening. How I was listening, but I peep you over here talking. I peep you over here whispering, sneak dissing.
You listening
Like
to
he
me.
ain't in the mic though. Like he ain't in the mic.
Right. Sneak dissing all in the mic. What this nigga? What this nigga?
Oh shit.
Chill on me.
Oh, man.
That's funny.
It's the moment Jermaine been waiting for, bro. Anytime this nigga want to talk about a topic, we save it for the end, bro. Because this nigga is the most impatient nigga ever.
I ain't bring up no topics.
Remember halfway through the episode, he's like, man, I want to talk about this deep space, man. Let's talk about this.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this
All right,
ocean
let's talk about
stuff.
deep space. What's up?
Let's talk about deep space, man. We slide out a whole section of this episode just for deep space.
What about it?
I thought it
What's
was
scarier, man?
Yeah.
What's scarier?
Deep space or
deep sea?
Deep sea. And I guess sea not really that scary. Deep ocean.
I know what you mean. He's looking at me though. What's wrong with this dude, man? Why he do that look with it though? I guess we deep ocean. Nigga, you go.
Deep ocean.
I ain't never met a nigga who was like genuinely scared of the sea. Like seas ain't that scary. The ocean though.
We know what you mean, bro. We know.
Right,
Seas are smaller than oceans though.
Get your mans, bro.
But yeah, man, so what's scarier, bro? What's scarier? Deep seas or deep oceans?
The ocean.
Was deep sea or deep ocean?
Deep sea. I mean, no.
Deep sea or deep? I don't. It's the same thing. I picture the same thing, bro. I don't picture one thing. I don't picture like a pond for one, and then like a big massive body of water for the other. I'm picturing the same massive ass body of water.
So what's scarier? A gulf or a
we not doing
We're talking
deep
about the
ocean.
space.
Bro, I thought it was
This is like a subtopic of the topic because you want to prove a point. We not proving your point
the
today.
point I'm making
you made
is the
it.
difference between the sea and the ocean.
Okay, deep ocean.
We know, bro. Deep water.
Deep water.
I don't know, bro. The YMCA can have deep water.
Okay.
YMCA water is 5 foot. G.
Depends on-
I don't know what you talking about.
5 foot is tall if you the shepherd. You ain't even
Yeah, that bitch
Hey,
Mouth barely out the pool. He that bitch low key drowning.
Okay, we
in the 5 foot deep.
We can make these jokes because he don't listen to the episodes he not on.
Right. He don't even support the shit he own. That's crazy.
Y'all niggas kill me.
That nigga low key drowning in a 5 foot deep pool.
He says, what's scary? Deep space.
YMCA pool.
The YMCA
You abandoned this nigga in the pool, like.
That shit funny, bro.
It's funny as hell because I can see that shit.
Right, and then you look at how deep it is. Like,
You sit back,
5 foot. If you don't get your ass, you don't walk your ass to the other side.
He on his tiptoe. He on his tiptoe.
Yo, that bitch tripping on the 5 foot.
He trying to stay on the side.
Right,
Man, get
doggy
off, bro.
paddling this shit.
You know how
That
you,
nigga shepherd, bro.
you know how you young, you trying to edge your way to the deep end as a kid, hanging on to the ledge and shit.
Man, all right,
bro.
All right, so what's scarier, man?
Deep space.
Deep sea or deep ocean
Or
or deep space?
Space.
Why you say space? No, hold on. Deep ocean or deep space?
Space for sure.
We got your answer.
I think both are equally as scary.
This nigga always saying some equal shit.
Can I be the equal
I
nigga?
believe in no heaven. I believe in heaven. Shit. I believe in reincarnation. I believe ocean and space is just as scary. You equal nigga,
Can I
man.
be equal?
What about you, man?
Ocean.
You say ocean.
What about you?
You say both. And we got a good balance here. You say ocean, you say both, and you say space.
Look at that. That got worked
I'm not
out.
gonna fuck up my balance. I ain't gonna fuck up the balance for my
Okay.
opinion. Let's
All right.
ask y'all's first.
You already said C though, but all right. well.
No, man, no, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. First of all, deep sea not fucking scary.
Deep ocean.
That's a different story.
Okay.
Now listen,
Man,
why you say deep space is scary?
I just feel like space is. I mean, I don't know. Well, yeah, it should be larger than deep ocean.
It definitely is. It definitely is.
No, man.
It definitely is. But
no,
Well,
that's
hold
real.
on, let me do the calculations.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
I feel like I feel as if this. I feel as if space is probably probably larger than the ocean. So.
Oh shit.
I think it's space just because it's. I don't know. It's like we don't know anything about space or much about space. We know a little bit about the ocean. I mean, we don't know about the parts where we can't reach because it's too deep. But other than that, we know a lot of stuff about the water. We don't know shit about space for real. So
Does space really exist?
Is the Earth flat?
Oh
shit!
Find
What do
out
you mean
next
the
time.
space really exists?
Shit!
I'm just talking, bro.
It's crazy. No,
But
we
yeah,
know a
though.
little bit about space, though. I feel like we know just about as much.
What is some
We know
shit
just
that-
about as much about space that we do about the ocean.
I thought we know it's a small percentage that we know
Oh
more
yeah, it's
about water.
We know like 96%. No, it's like
that
96%
much.
we don't know about space, and it's 95% we don't know about water.
Somebody
like
tweeted or I don't know if that's
But-
true.
Yeah, I don't know.
My
Who
thing
gives
is-
a fuck if that shit true or not, bro?
What if-
Facts don't matter.
What if they tell us? Or what if they don't tell us about shit that's in space that they seen?
What if they don't tell us about the shit in water that they
Dinosaurs.
see?
Well, I guess that's
Dinosaurs.
Loch Ness.
I don't know
What?
about that one. I don't know
Aliens
about that one.
in the water.
You don't know about the Loch Ness? That's a dinosaur.
The reptile people who live below the surface. What about them?
It
I don't
is.
know about that
you
one.
believe in that?
You think it's reptile people who live below the surface?
Good.
Yeah.
No,
Donald Trump.
that don't make any sense.
What?
No,
If there were reptile people, it would be
What?
Donald Trump.
I don't think that's
Okay.
too far off. I don't think that's too far.
Anyways,
If it was
you cut
reptile
me
people,
off,
I could
homie.
see you being a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Me?
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'd be Donatello or something.
I could see that.
Yeah. I can see you being Splinter, a rat.
Oh, nigga, them's fighting words. This nigga just called me a rat on the podcast.
I'm saying you can't be
What kind of shit?
you a rat.
This nigga straight called
Master
me a
Splinter.
rat.
You the master rat.
master, bro.
You the
straight
master
called me a
rat. That's
snitch,
crazy.
bro.
You don't want to be the master rat.
Hey,
If you
hey,
gonna be a
hey.
rat, at least be the master rat.
If you ain't got no papers to prove it, don't make that allegation, bro.
All right, man. So you don't want to be Master Splinter?
I'm not no rat.
He called
Are you Master
I ain't
Splinter,
never
right?
snitched on nobody.
Master Splinter. Is that who you would be?
No, I'm not no damn rat. This is crazy.
That's great. That's wild.
What made
How
you
did we
bring
get
up the
on this
Ninja
topic?
Turtles?
Right.
Reptiles under the surface.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
called
yeah.
me a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I do think like
Deep
space though. I
space.
just feel like it's a lot of shit that could be out there, bro. But it
Like
could be a lot in
planets?
the water too. So
Like planets? Yeah, probably like planets.
let's be
Probably
honest
too.
here.
What?
Deep space is probably more scarier. You want to know why?
why?
Because it's more planets in space, and those planets could have deep oceans. Fucking duh.
No.
But how the fuck that even?
5
make sense,
deep
bro?
oceans is scarier than 1 deep ocean.
You suck.
Fuck out.
5 deep oceans. And so you telling me 6 planets
So
worth
then
of
at the
deep
end of the
oceans?
day, it's still the oceans that's scarier.
Yo, what if you went to a planet?
Why do you?
What
why
if
do
you
think
got- what if you
oceans-
went to a
this
planet?
nigga on some other shit.
Yeah.
Why do you think oceans is scarier than?
I don't think.
Oh, why? Okay, you equal.
Because-
I'm equal. Let
I
me
ain't got
go
no
to you
opinion.
first.
Because so like in the ocean, I don't know, if you think about space and ocean, that was stupid. But if you think about the space and the ocean, I feel like the travel time for both, like in the water, is a lot faster than the space. So say if you're traveling in space, you're gonna travel in space for a lot longer. So it's gonna take you longer to reach a destination.
So you mean like proximity?
Right. So in the
Wouldn't that
water,
make it scarier?
no, because in the water, you're
The scary shit to
More-
find them faster.
yeah, you're more likely
But do
to.
you really know how deep shit is, or if that's even the case?
Right.
What do
They
you
don't
mean?
know how deep the ocean is.
Right, but
Right, so how do you know that it's faster when you start getting
Deep,
down
deep,
into-
deep
there's more creatures,
ocean
there's
is
more
darker
animals.
than deep space.
How do you know you can swim in?
Deep ocean is darker than deep space.
Yeah,
Wait,
How
what
do
did you
know
say?
that?
I was like, how?
because it's stars in deep space.
Man.
There is the sun in the space though. That might be true.
I'm sure the sun ain't just lighting up.
And
All
it's-
right, man.
Remember, it's
And
more
it's-
than one
and
sun.
Why
though.
would you?
There's
Well, it
plenty of
does, though.
suns.
Is it a sun in the deep ocean?
No.
No.
It gets dark too.
How you know?
So, and you know it
And it
gets
gets
dark.
dark. Right, so it gets dark. There's unknown creatures that you don't know about, and you just traveling in the
I'm
abyss
pretty
of
sure
water.
it's dark in space.
I'm pretty sure it's dark in space too, but
the
obviously
chances
the,
of you
the
running
farther
into
away from the sun that you get.
Right, but yeah.
But you
I
might
mean,
run into
I'm-
another light source, right? Oh, well,
I don't know.
I guess it's pretty dark
I mean, if
on
you're in a
Pluto.
deep ocean, you might.
Yeah,
not
I don't
I'd
know
say
how much
Neptune's
sun
pretty
reached
dark, I'm
I don't
pretty
know how
sure.
much sunlight reached the surface of Pluto.
And Neptune's pretty dark also, because they're like the ice planets. They don't get
Yeah, but
sunlight.
there's one side of them that gets sunlight, right?
No, they don't
They
get sunlight.
don't rotate like all of them.
I mean, they do, but they're too far away from the sun.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but sunlight and the warmth is two different things, right?
The weather, yeah.
Like the heat that would come from the sunlight. Is that even that the heat would come?
No, because the sun rays has to hit.
It'll be more intense
if whatever's ozone layer that they have.
Do the speed of light equate to the speed of heat?
What the fuck is the speed of heat?
I'm gonna have to say no. I'm gonna have to say no.
What the fuck is the speed of heat?
I don't know.
I said, how fast is that?
How fast is the speed of heat?
0 to 60 in 3 seconds.
Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I think space could be probably potentially scarier. I guess.
Why?
Because it could be like, I don't know. I feel like if deep ocean, like I'm gonna see probably some big ass crazy shit. I probably would see.
Okay, in both scenarios,
just some bigger things that I see now. Like you know what I'm saying? That's bigger.
There's gonna be big sharks, big
bigger.
octopus,
But I feel like I can go out far
squids.
enough in space and like see a whole nother like humanoid thing.
I mean, true.
In
but I was thinking
both
about
scenarios, you gotta
time frame-wise.
have like a way for you to survive in these areas, right? So
Right,
if
so
I'm in
you're
the
in a
ocean, I gotta
submarine.
have a submarine or some type of suit with oxygen that I would survive
because
there.
you can't be in space with just a suit.
Either way it go, you gotta have it like them.
You gotta be the same.
Gotta add it. Either way, I gotta be able to breathe in both these places.
Right.
There's no threat of like death from not having oxygen in either of these places.
Right.
You know, I don't have to worry about space sucking me out to nowhere or
You just
the ocean
talking about
crushing
strictly
my
in terms
bones.
of like what you may see and run
Yeah,
into.
run into.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I think space might
I
be.
feel like you're just bound to see more in the water.
In space?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I feel like
there
are the chances of you
For you to
seeing
run
something
into
in
something,
space.
Like for the chance
Okay,
of running something in the ocean
also,
versus in
hold on,
space.
also
I don't know
in
the
this
chances I
scenario,
haven't been either,
hold on.
so I don't know
also
if it's
in
kinda
this
like-
scenario, also in this scenario, you are going to parts of like when they say deep ocean and they say deep space, we're talking about not
That's like not this solar system.
Yeah, not this solar
like
system.
Other planets, other suns.
Yeah,
Okay.
like you are very
Different
deep
depths.
in space.
Yeah, so it's
Where
different
you're
depths.
very probably likely
So you-
to run
and
into
then you
other
talking
life.
about
You are
ocean.
very
Right.
likely
'Cause you're not-
to run into
yeah.
other life because
Right.
you're not even nowhere near
And
the
you
solar
talking about
system.
when you talking about ocean,
So
you
what would be
talking
more
about
creepy, seeing a big ass lizard somewhere or something in the water, or like a whole nother like humanoid?
But you don't
life
know.
form that you
It
don't know.
could
Life
be
form will scare the
something
shit out of me,
humanoid
boy.
in deep ocean, though.
It could be. I said that's what I'm
It
saying.
could be something
Mermaids.
humanoid in deep ocean.
that could be true.
I feel like in the ocean.
I think both are. That's why I say equal.
Yeah, I
now,
guess-
now,
yeah.
now y'all
I
see
guess
why.
I
Now
can see
you
your
talking
point.
calling me Mr. Equal. Now it's starting to make fucking sense.
still-
why I was
So
equal.
if you in
I would
deep
still would
space,
say space,
So
though.
if you in deep space, you're in a different galaxy, right? We're talking like that far.
Yeah, you're
So if
you're
you're-
as deep can get.
So if you're in a different
Center of the
galaxy, there's gonna
goddamn-
be a different sun.
Right.
So whatever planet that you might hit might not be dark. But in the ocean, it's gonna be dark.
I mean that's true, but still, that still don't necessarily account to what you're gonna run into.
You
dark
can hit
or
the
not,
hottest
but
planet.
Yeah. Ignore the
Right.
fact that it's gonna be dark because
Darkness is
yeah,
just,
it's gonna be dark wherever. Let's just imagine that it's gonna be
Yeah,
dark.
yeah,
Dark
pretty much.
forever.
'Cause, I mean, you could go deep enough and then somehow find some light source deep. We don't even know how it even works down there because we haven't been there.
That'd be
To
crazy.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
the center of the
they
earth.
could have a light source down there. We just, they could have fucking
Could be the center of the
underwater
earth.
volcanoes and they could see from the lava or some shit. I don't know how this shit works.
Lost City.
I mean, it could be though.
How deep can we go? Say how deep have we discovered so
don't
far
think we go that
in the
deep.
sea?
We couldn't go that deep. The pressure
I know
would
the
kill
water
us.
pressure. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But the water pressure is just about as dangerous as this. Well, I can't say as dangerous as the pressure in space, but since both would kill you, I guess it is.
Yeah, they both kill you. Just right.
You better say probably even.
Two different
yeah.
ways.
Yeah.
Either way
two
it
different
go.
ways of death, but you're gonna die either way. It go.
I really don't understand how death will kill me. I know that it will kill me,
What?
but I don't know if I'ma like freeze or if it's going.
I don't think.
I mean
what do you mean?
space.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I was like, what do you say?
How
How
death will kill, bro?
I don't think none of us know that.
I'm in
I was
space.
like, no,
I don't know if space go like freeze me or like try to
Yeah.
like suck out like.
So say if you had a spacesuit on and you went into space, you're gonna freeze. Body temperature is gonna just drop too cold. If you got sucked out of your spaceship without your spacesuit, you're basically just gonna suffocate because you can't breathe or your head might explode from the compression. In the ocean, you're just gonna get crushed.
Wouldn't you like instantly freeze outside of the outside of a suit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even if you just instantly
Yeah,
freeze.
it was like instant.
Damn, it's that cold?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, you got it.
Especially like if you think about how far away from the sun you'll be. If you're like at Neptune or Pluto, like that far away from the sun.
They said the surface of the sun look like popcorn or a brain.
It is.
It looked like a brain or popcorn.
He tried to compare them.
Like, that's so
Brain
like,
model popcorn.
bro.
I love having this nigga on the podcast, man. It's the most literal nigga I ever met in my life, bro.
Tell me this don't look like popcorn or brain.
I can't, bro. You gotta move closer.
Oh, okay. You saying like the kettle, like the okay? It don't look like popcorn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
It look like Cookie Crisp. Not Cookie Crisp. What's them things called? What they call smacks? Not Cookie Crisp.
Yeah, smacks.
Smacks. Yeah, like
Cocoa
Puffs. Like a
it,
bunch
bro.
of smacks.
I saw it.
Bunch of smacks on the table.
That's crazy though.
No, y'all can't see it. Before they even start to asking, can we see it? Can you put it on the screen? No.
Next
it
time,
up.
I feel like y'all should put
Google
it on
that shit. Look up surface of the sun. So all I did was look that up on Twitter. But yeah, you explain why deep sea was scary.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
You explain why deep space was scary. You explain why both were scary.
Equally scary.
Equally scary.
Yeah.
I think deep space is scary. And I'll tell you why. If I run into another being, they're likely as advanced or more advanced than me, technological wise. So it ain't no telling. Like they will probably be more apt to kidnap me.
Experiment on you.
And experiment
Try different shit on you,
than a
right?
deep ocean will.
Treat you like you really don't matter.
Yeah,
So in the ocean, probably
lock
gonna
me in
eat
the
you.
goddamn cage. I'm in the ocean.
I might get ate by a big
die,
ass something, but these niggas finna cut pieces of me off and keep me alive.
Cutting off
Yeah.
toes.
Trap my soul in a bottle type shit.
I've never seen a finger before.
Right.
Like, what did you
Soul is 0.5 grams.
0.5 grams.
Torturing my shit in the bottle for eternity.
They wondering why they can't grow another human off one of my limbs.
Right.
They be taking your blood and shit, bro.
That's not how babies are born.
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah, that's why deep space is scarier to me.
That makes sense.
Yep, that makes sense.
A lot of sense.
What you got in your pockets, man? Some drugs.
What you got in your pocket?
Imagine the nigga just asking you that. Walking by a nigga. What you got in your pockets, bro? What you got in your pockets, my nigga?
Niggas do that shit often though.
Niggas do ask some wild questions.
And bro, especially when they with their people and they feel like real security and they hood, they with their niggas. They, hey, what you doing over here? Damn, nigga, I'm just going somewhere. Like, let me go. Like, what the fuck? What you doing over here, homie? Where you from? I'm not even from this state, nigga. I got lost. What the fuck is it?
I got lost.
How
you attacking me for? I don't even know.
Not even in this state. Why you what you doing out here walking around? You ain't from this state.
I'm looking for my Airbnb and shit, nigga.
Right.
You yelling at me. You finna beat my ass because I'm from the wrong hood, nigga. I don't even know these hoods.
I'm not familiar, my nigga.
I'm not familiar with
with my area.
Run that shit. Why, nigga? I ain't do nothing to you.
That's a crazy question to ask a nigga that's trying to rob you. Hey, nigga, I'm gonna need all that for what, bro? Damn.
What the fuck I do to you?
I don't know you, man.
If you was my boy, I would have gave it to you.
Right.
I don't feel comfortable giving you this money knowing you can't pay me back. That's what I'm gonna tell the next nigga who try to rob me. I don't feel comfortable giving you my money knowing you ain't gonna pay me back, bro.
Nigga got a gun or two.
That's what you gonna tell him. I don't know if I can loan you this money. I don't think I think
I'm gonna get it back, bro.
Right. When I'm gonna get it back. When I'm gonna get it back. With interest.
This gun don't mean, all the gun mean is I ain't gonna charge you interest, nigga. You gotta pay me back.
Damn.
I'm gonna come see you in 2 weeks with my gun. I'm gonna expect my payment.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit.
Do we have any more topics? I don't think we do.
This nigga said he checked the topics this week.
I was checking them off.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know,
game
man.
up, boy. I'm changing. I'm growing up. I'm becoming a man.
Did you put any topics on the list?
No, did I?
Did you?
I did.
I don't know.
Did I?
I
sent y'all some.
I think you might have edited something this week.
I ain't know if I edited them, but I sent you a couple. I think I sent the thing about Trump. Did I? No, he did that.
Nah, I did.
What did I send?
He was sending wild shit about Trump. It was some of the most inaccurate shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was sending some of the most. That's what I tell y'all when I say facts don't matter. Bro, facts really don't matter. This nigga be reading news headlines, pick up half the story, and just relay it to us.
Yep. He does that.
This nigga hit the group chat and was like, yeah, man, this man car just got shot up. Nigga, nobody shot at this nigga. That was somebody else's entire.
Nobody shot at this nigga.
Nobody shot at this nigga.
He wasn't even there yet.
Hey man, you can't. Don't drag him through the mud for putting in effort, man. Damn.
Like shit, I let y'all know it was a news story out. Damn, you gotta go get the information.
Look, I gave the one about the Gabrielle Union one. Yep, I gave y'all that topic. Yep, sure did.
You gave the Terry Crews topic.
Sure did.
Okay, since we talk about it, he apologized.
Man.
He did.
Did he?
Yep.
Who?
Terry Crews. He dropped an apology. He said he was sorry to her.
And I had sent y'all that one about them talking about Kobe in the rape case.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk about that though. Yeah. Unless you want to talk about it.
Oh no, we ain't gotta talk about it now.
I just didn't feel like it was respectful for them to bring it up, or it didn't really make sense for us to bring it up.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to put no weight on it. Like these people, they ain't got nothing better to do.
They just want some attention.
Yeah, to trash a man after he gone. I ain't gonna put no weight onto that shit, bro. These people ain't got no life.
That was beautiful, Figure. Figure the adult.
Figure the adult.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. So, about this apology Terry Crews sent out, a lot of motherfuckers was just like, yo, that don't seem like genuine.
Genuine.
Sound like a fucking publicist wrote that shit for you. And,
did it sound like that?
Yeah, kinda. It's pretty technical, and from what it looked like to me, it looked pretty technical, and I was just like, I'm not one to tell anybody whether their apologies seem genuine or not, that they shit was genuine. Who am I to tell them how they feel when they do something? I'm saying whether like I can apologize to you and it not come off genuine, and you know what I'm saying, I wrote it down or some shit. That's is what it is. Like I don't mean I didn't mean it. Mm-hmm. Just mean I wrote it down and I read it to you.
Right.
It's true. I had to hear the apology, but yeah.
Yeah, it was tweeted.
Yeah, he tweeted.
Threw out like a couple tweets. I could read them if you want.
Did he say he's a supporter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a supporter now?
Yeah.
He said
he was wrong.
His wife probably told him to chill the fuck out.
Probably.
Fuck wrong with you, boy?
Why you acting up?
All right. You respect me?
Just pull it up.
Please make me happy.
Yep.
Pick up the phone, baby. All right. I told Kevin Hart for real a while ago he needed to acknowledge the pain of other people. Right now, I have to do the same thing. I want to apologize for the comments I made. I realize there are a lot of black women hurt and let down by what I said and also by what I didn't say. I hear you. I respect you and understand you. I'm sorry and I'm here to support you. I spoke from my own personal point of view without first taking into consideration someone else's experience. I allowed disrespectful comments directed at me and my family to cause me to react angrily instead of responding thoughtfully. This certainly caused more harm, and it is my hope that I can amend any pain I have caused to those who were hurt by my words. Gabrielle Union, I want you to know it was never my intention to invalidate your experience, but that is what I did. I apologize. You have been through a lot in this business, and with that, I empathize with the struggle toward fairness and equality in the workplace. You should have said equity.
Sounds like a cleanup.
Yeah. And then Dwayne Wade.
What did he say? Shut the fuck up. What somebody was going?
He basically he tweeted and was like, somebody take this man's phone. Basically.
After he apologized?
Somebody take this nigga phone. Yeah, like I said, I ain't want to ever say somebody apology ain't genuine just based off how it sound. I ain't in their shoes. I don't know how they feeling. You know what I'm saying? Or how they dealing with whatever when they do apologize. Whether they trying to make it sound less emotional because they going through emotions or something. That's not my place to say how you feel when you apologize. It's really not my place to say how somebody feel ever.
You sound like Equal Jeff right now.
Whether they feel genuine or not, it's none of my business. You know what I'm saying?
You don't sound like Fig. You don't sound like Hot Take Fig right now.
I ain't got no hot take on that, bro. He should have stood by her from the beginning. Should have just been like, that ain't my business, but if she feel like that,
I support it.
I support it. It is what it is. I can't tell her how she felt. Just like I can't say how he felt when he apologized.
It's true. I agree.
Niggas can not be racist to me and still be racist to her.
That's true.
That is very true. How you feel, JT Money? Whatever the fuck you doing over here, you be
this nigga
we didn't talk to this nigga the
shit.
last time about eating shit on the podcast. He just do the same shit every time. He don't give a fuck. He just put the shit in his pocket now. And I ain't gonna sneak it out. Like cameras ain't on his ass. It's like, man.
You hungry, man. You
like
just
the badass kid in school, they always eating and shit, be loud as hell. Everybody know he eating, but he think he sneaking.
Open up a first bag in the
we hear
class
you.
and
You
it's
doing it
quiet.
at the most silent moments of the podcast. We're not talking and you digging in the shit.
You feel like you in trouble, man?
In trouble with what? With y'all? No.
Yeah, man. You feel like you in trouble for eating shit on the podcast, bro? Like you gonna get reprimanded?
No.
He ain't worried. He big dog now.
He big dog on campus. He said, I got snacks, nigga. Fuck you.
I eat.
Come take my honey.
Hold on,
I ate.
Nigga.
I'm 8.
Fuck
Nigga.
out
He
I'm
8.
8, nigga. I'm 8, nigga.
He
This
8.
nigga said, I'm 7. That's what he said. Cause they 8, 9. He said he was 7.
Bro, we not going back to that shit, bro.
We ain't say that though. And he said you were 7. I ain't say that.
What? He said what?
He said that. I ain't say that. So just remember that he said that. It's you 7.
Why this man got you feeling like 7 is disrespectful?
He really thinking about his own
You put on that face like,
shit.
this nigga just called
What
me
this
7.
nigga mean? Wait, he said what now?
You will get it later.
I might be mad.
Hold on.
Think about, like,
Do he owe me a favor?
Really think about that shit like, what, bro?
Alright.
That was funny.
Well, we don't have any more topics for tonight, y'all. We record on Saturdays, so it seemed like all the big stuff happened on Sundays. We always a week behind, I guess.
Right. Damn.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Fucked up.
Yeah, we need to start doing Saturdays and Sundays. We just dropped 2 days in a row.
Drop 2 days.
The podcast after we fucked up.
What we missed.
Right.
The remix.
Right. Oh, we missed some things.
Episode 5.5.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
20-minute recap. Like, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. No, we're not gonna do that, y'all. This stuff free, so y'all gonna get it how y'all get it. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. That's it. We done.
I think we done. We done? Anybody got anything else?
Nope.
Oh. All right, guys.
He don't even know what he doing over there.
That was episode 5, right?
6.
No, that was 5.
8.
No, that was episode 5 of the Laid Back Ass Podcast, and we some laid back ass niggas.
He joined in this time.